Where's my cross? Where's my cross stitching?
Oh, I got rid of my CrossFit video.
Cross
stitching.
I like.
Remember, we're the cross touchers. Remember?
Dude, we're already recording. What is happening?
Nothing wrong with that.
Turn the volume off. All right.
Okay.
Don't forget, if we go, we have a moment, you can shout out the.
To your
Music.
Yeah.
Today's music was brought from Kevin on the AI thing.
If it has Pokemon Go.
Yeah, and you guys don't even know how many.
Somebody
more
says
he's
I've
got.
always been here.
He's got over 5,000 a month.
But not over 9,000.
Huh?
No. That'll-
And I'll never leave.
Two.
Oh.
Who's Toof?
Who is Toof?
I think it's Jeremiah. Maya.
What is Toof?
Who is Toof? And where can I meet him?
Tooth is a pervert.
He's my best friend in the whole world.
I have to give Tooth some reason to troll me all night long.
Oh, no.
Like he did last time.
Oof.
Okay, I don't know if this 20 is gonna be very useful.
Yeah, I brought my where I wrote 20 on every side tonight, so
Great idea.
he will never.
3. You'll never know. That's what I see what I have to do. I have to twist it though.
Alrighty, so we will be starting at 6 with video, but some of us are still here just hanging out on the mics. And an hour in, we have to take a 3-minute ad break, so I do apologize for that, but we're all going to go to the restroom together and probably pee in the same spot, maybe a little bit of
Communal?
some other stuff. And if you're a subscriber, you don't get the ads, so some of us will be at the mic still for that. You can hang out and talk with us and just have a good time.
Yep. That's like we're doing right now. You look like
This music's kind of mysterious, like
Mysterious.
something coming. There's something
Like what?
dangerous.
What?
Dangerous.
Oh.
Something dark this way comes.
Oh.
Or something wicked this way comes.
Interesting.
Something pee-pee.
Wicked. Something wicked.
Something totally wicked.
Wicked.
I do apologize. I do not have the chip tunes added to our music yet, and that is a bummer because Will-O-Wisp Productions has made probably like 30 or so chip tunes for us, and they're so great. They're the ones you hear in our audio podcast earlier on. I just haven't been able to get them over yet. Hopefully by next week I will, because they're super great. I love them.
I agree. They really are good.
I like
Reminds
it.
me of the old Nintendo games or something.
Yeah.
That was the reason why I joined the podcast.
Yeah.
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah.
You guys remember that back in the day?
Sega.
Yeah,
I used to love the Sega commercials.
but
They
you
do
forgot
something
the
at very end, a character would say, Sega!
Yeah. Oh yeah, it did, dude.
And yeah, they did make those Sonic the Hedgehog movies. That were kind of entertaining.
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
What's on?
All right, we got 13 seconds left of ads. Sorry, everyone. But I think this is the best way to do it. If not, anyone that joins in at any time will get like 30 seconds of ads, sometimes a minute, I think. But if you do the 3-minute in the beginning, you can get them out of the way before we start. And then we just got to take one more an hour in, and that's when we can all go to the restroom and all that fun stuff.
Go TT.
Go TT?
TT for touchdown.
Goatee. Dude, I had a goatee once right after high school, and it was so fucking bad. It looks so dumb. No one looks cool with like a goatee unless you have, like, Spence has a mustache with it. I had no mustache.
I just had
Just a goatee, and it looks so fucking dumb.
It was like
Is
a
there pictures
hippie.
of that?
Somewhere, yeah, but I think I'm naked in all of them. So,
What's
Oh,
the
it's all
difference
right for
between
Sarah.
that and a soul patch?
Soul patch is just the thing under the lip, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
little,
that's what I've got.
that little pizza slice. You don't have any over there, Andrew. You liar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my
Pizza
extra stash
slice?
of peanut butter. I think.
Okay, let's go ahead
He says
and.
he has a pic, Sarah.
Oh no.
He has a pic of that.
Oh, we got Dylan in there. Hey,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
Going on, Dylan? We love you, buddy. We miss you. It's
he
not
said-
too late to go AWOL, dude. I'll come pick you up. Alrighty. Hopefully this music isn't too loud. It always sounds louder to us, but whenever we get to the actual like recordings and stuff, you can't hear it as well.
Oh. Go.
So, okay. It is 6 o'clock, so we are going live. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another stream of Same Crit, Different Day. We're very excited to do this, and we promise there will be no crying this episode. We had 2 emotional ones back to back, so no more of that
For now.
for
I
now.
said I can't promise I won't cry.
That's true.
You guys might not, but I probably will.
So, alrighty, before we go any further, let's go ahead and do our introductions. It is your boy Kev, the 3DM, that is the Dirty Dog Dungeon Master. And joining me today, we got...
It's me, Sarah. I play Moira, and I have a wolf named Benny.
Hell yeah. I'm going to change the music.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's kind
Shit,
of
we're going downstairs.
ominous.
Ooh.
Ominous.
Yeah, who else we got over there?
And this is Wayne. I play Asmodeus Bozane. And I'm the main healer of the group that does most mending and stitching.
Hell yeah. He's also the first one of us who could 5-star Dragon Force on Expert. No one else here's been able to do that.
I don't
so.
want to be boastful.
Hell yeah. Through the fire and flame.
Through the fire and flames, hell yeah. Also joining us, we got the sexy table over here.
Yeah, it's also the only other person who could ever 5-star Dragon Force. And your original 3DM.
You son of a bitch. Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's the guy who plays Sylvain. Has got about 7 other characters lined up when our DM decides to destroy Sylvain
No.
and bring in Bill Vane. Or Bill Engvall.
And last but certainly not least, we got our handsome brosif on the end over there.
Sexy boy.
Sexy boy. Doing the people's eyebrow.
Where's your hat at, dude? I didn't even realize it.
Well done. Well done.
It's about to get wide up in here. What up? I'm Spence and I play Wide Berth.
Hell yes.
And we are going to take down all these enemies from -5.
-4.
Rim the world.
I love Rim the World so much. That is so good.
Well, it's good. We're getting tattoos next week. I already made the appointments.
That'd be great. We should all get tattoos of this, and it really should be Rim the World.
It's gonna be around my butthole, like the letters on the Ring of Power.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that.
Well, I guess I'll look at it later.
So alrighty, I don't know why I can never get just like normal general RPG music going, because I have like hundreds of songs. I just put it on random,
It's on random.
and it's always like conspiracy,
Yeah,
like
or sad.
haunted catacombs. I don't know what this is. We'll stick with this one for now. So alrighty, last episode, the party. Let's see what happened. They had some Moira. You okay, Andrew?
Yeah, I forgot my gift cards.
Your gift cards, the Red Lobster.
Yeah.
You got 'em? So last we left off, the party went on with their very first show in Escadar. It was a big deal. They had a lot riding on this. The whole town was coming to visit and watch the show and make sure that they make it a good investment. So Andera, she was going to be there. There's going to be a lot of important people. And of course, who could have guessed that there were some members of the Celestial Menagerie that wanted to try and sabotage this first show.
Assholes.
And the party did a great job preventing this from happening. One of the members snuck in. They were going to try and poison the animals, and Woidberth caught them, threw Chumbawamba, and smacked him in the head with his club, and they ran off. This was a green tiefling that you saw with facial tattoos. And when you hit him, you saw him get surrounded by smoke and he ran off.
Oh, I didn't know he was green because all I saw was a silhouette. But thank you for telling
Yes.
me all that.
It was a green tiefling.
Yes.
And then you heard word that someone was spreading rumors, possibly trying to recruit some of your performers at double and triple the price. And Asmodeus spoke to them, saying like, there's no way that Mistress Dustlight could do all this. She's just trying to trick you all to try and pull you away from this one. And it came down to it being, of course, Delamar, the snooty, snobby asshole guy who Tooth pointed out looks exactly like the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He really looks so much like him. And there was another person as well. There is a woman, a half-elf with red, spiky hair who was with Delamar, and they were pretty much trying to start a fight and blame it on you all. So they were trying to provoke everyone to attack them and just kind of make the show be not as good. Moira and Benny put on their first show together, and it went great. The crowd loved them. Some of them were a little bit scared of Benny and cheered anyways out of fear because he is a demonic wolf, but he still did a great job.
So badass.
And so, as everyone kind of regrouped towards the end of the show, surrounded by Delamar and the half-elf, whose name was Ruana, a battle commenced, and it was actually listed in the book as a severe encounter. It could have gone very badly, but the party was very smart. They actually used some super good tactics. They shut down the two immediately. They cast Paralyze Jarek, that's our boy Tooth, cast Paralyze after making him, or convincing Delamar to eat some goblin shit. But he cast Paralyze on him and made him fall to the ground. And Asmodeus cast Command on Ruana, and she also fell to the ground, and they were able to put manacles on her. And then in retaliation, Delamar tried to stab somebody with a rapier, but with another natural one, his sword snapped in half, and then he fell to the ground and just yelled up into the sky, "Fuck my life." And that is where we are going to pick up. So, alrighty. As you are standing around these two, you see that Ruana is face first on the ground in a pile of goblin shit, and she is struggling, trying to get these manacles off, but they are on her, both of her wrists, behind her back. There's no way that she could get out of this, it looks like. And Asmodeus, you're standing over her. And then we have Delamar, who's on his knees, just yelling up in the sky, "Fuck my life," as it starts to slowly rain, and only on him. So, what is the party doing?
I say, Sergeant, here are these manacles. Put those manacles on him right down there.
Sergeant Olin?
Yeah, Sergeant Olin. Put those manacles on Delamar.
Is this what you want, Widebirth? Should I put manacles on him, or should I just cut his head off?
No, we'll go with the manacles.
Smash his brains into a paste and rub it on my chest.
I like that, but we're going to stick with manacles for now.
All right. And he takes the manacles from Asmodeus and places them on Delamar. And Delamar's like, no, what is this? What is this? What are you doing?
You're in trouble, Delamar. Looks like you and her might be spending some time, maybe a fine, maybe spending a little jail time.
You're in trouble if you don't get these off me.
Have you ever been in jail, Delamar?
No.
Your nice suit is going to get all messed up.
No.
Yes.
No. Let me go at once.
No. You're staying with us for the moment.
Paldrine is here, correct?
Andara Paldrine, she is at the
Not
circus
yet.
somewhere, yes.
But we will.
Should we find her, maybe?
When the show's over, we definitely should. Actually, how close to the show being over at this moment?
It's pretty close to the end.
All right.
Moira and Benny got done with their show, so the main act is going on currently. And then after the main act, there is the
Finale.
The finale.
I say, what do you think? Think we should take these two with us and find a nice little place to sit them down, or keep watch over them until our show is done, and then we should present them to Lady Alderin, Captain Alderin, I should say.
And Dara Pauldreen.
Pauldreen.
Delamar says, "No, just let me go.
No.
This was a misunderstanding."
Nope, not this time. You drew your sword on us.
I did not. I did no such thing. And everyone around is just like, yes, you did, Delamar.
Remember it
It's
broke?
broken.
It's
It's
broken.
broken on the ground
Like
in
your
front of
will.
you. So there's
Now
coins.
sit there and be quiet.
There's coins. I have coins. I have plenty of coins. If you just let me go. And he's like
Synap
struggling. I have synap coins for you, Widebird. So, okay. So, what would the party like to do with them? The show can
I'd like to
finish
find the
out.
lady.
Beat him to Benny.
We're gonna we're going to I think if it's all right to everyone, I think we're gonna put them under a little lock and key for the moment, and then when the show's done, we're gonna present them to the captain there,
Andera.
Captain Andera,
Andera Pauldreen. Okay.
Pauldreen, and then I think we might have to, maybe press charges against them.
Okay. So the
Sylvain agrees.
excellent. Yeah, because he yelled out for no reason that the food smells like shit.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
So the show will finish, and Sarah, go ahead and roll a d20 for me real quick.
Ooh, Nat.
Nat 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Excellent.
the following
Excellent.
act goes amazing. Everyone is cheering and they love it. They're chanting. You can tell that the town is very excited that there is another circus, and it appears to be better than the others.
Damn straight it is.
People are loving it. There's a little bit of commotion with all the stuff happening backstage, but you guys handled it perfectly, didn't let anything ruin it. And after maybe an hour, 30 minutes to an hour or so, Andera Pauldreen kind of heads back because she was going to meet up with you because she's the one who gave you this permit and said she wanted to make sure this was a good investment she made. She comes back and she sees that you have the two. You have Delamar and Ruana manacled, and she kind of steps forward and sees, all right, anyone mind explaining what's going on here?
And I will say, yes, there were a few individuals that tried to sabotage our show. One of them, I believe, was a tiefling. They got ran off. They were around our animals. And these two, Delamore and Ruana. These two here are from, I believe they're from the Celestial Menagerie. And they didn't like a rival circus here, and they tried to sabotage our show. And these two actually started a fight with us. I mean, he and Delamore even drew a sword on us.
It's not true. It isn't true.
And they are started to fight with us. And as you see, they are not very much, they're hardly even hurt or damaged. We went real easy on them. We didn't kill them. We went real easy on them because we just don't want really a lot of trouble.
She walks over and she kind of stands them up. She says, "Oh, Sergeant Olin, I see you're helping out here. That's excellent. Good to hear. I'm gonna need you to take Ruana back and throw her in a cell for now. We'll figure it out later tonight after I hear everything that's happening." And she looks over at you, Moira. She's like, "Moira, that was a great show. You did amazing. I'm sorry that these two tried to prevent this night from happening. I should have known, Delamar, that you were up to no good. I trusted you. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and this is unacceptable." And he's kind of just like sulking. And she lifts him up by the back of the manacles and says, "I'm going to take him, and we're going to throw him in and file some charges." What do you say? Assault? What else? What else did they do here tonight?
Assault, disturbing the peace, trespassing.
Insulting our cook.
Yeah, it was really mean to me about my cooking. I've been trying to cook for this whole damn thing.
She says, "All right, let me take care of this." And then she's walking him away. She says, "Delamar, looks like you have shit in your teeth." And he kind of, just kind of puts his head down and walks away.
Yeesh.
She says, "That was a great show, everyone, and we look forward to seeing more in the future. Sorry again about these two, but they're going to spend the night or two in jail, and we'll get these charges filed immediately."
I feel sorry for that half elf. So before they're taken away, I take a rag and I wipe the crap off her face.
She kind of like twists her head away out of the way.
I still do it anyway.
She says, "Ugh."
You can be stubborn, but remember, this is an act of kindness.
And she just kind of ignores you, and Sergeant Olin walks him away.
Oh.
So,
yeah,
all
baby.
right. So, after the end of everything, as far as money and taxes go, and the final payout, everyone is going to get 11 gold pieces.
Oh, my God.
Now, what is gold?
So, everyone gets 11 gold pieces. That's everyone in the circus. That's after the tax you had to pay and all that fun stuff.
Hey, can I tell a quick story?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Like 2 weeks ago, I was at Ashland paying the income tax for the city, and there was this crazy, possibly homeless old lady there, just talking up a storm about nothing. Like, it was hard to follow. And then at one point, she whips out her phone and she's on Pokemon Go.
Oh, hell yes. I like that.
And she's like at least 60 years old.
Wow.
Hero point.
Everybody loves Pokemon Go, huh?
Where that Rapidash at? Where is she?
Talking that gibberish.
Where is she?
gonna
So,
catch 'em all.
okay. Now, let's get some.
I want something
I need some,
I
like,
can
just.
shake my ass to.
This is Fairy Hideout. We'll listen to this for a minute. So, the circus, the big day has come and gone. The party, you have time to kind of hang out, or if you want to recuperate, whatever you wish. But the professor, him and Jarek have been hanging out, and he tells you all, so that was a great show, everyone. You all did amazing. I don't think it could have gone better. Tomorrow, Jarek and I, we're going to go to the Cathedral of... I gotta see what it's called real quick. Sorry about that.
Distant
Oh,
location.
It's an actual place?
We're gonna get married tomorrow.
Oh, that's
No, we're
nice.
not.
Oh,
We're going to go to the monastery of Saint Sarnax. We're gonna look more into this cult of Tar Baffet
That's the super evil
that he
one,
was telling me about his sister Sonia. We're gonna look into this and see if we can find out some more information. If you want to tag along and join us, it could be a good opportunity for you to learn more about the failing Aeon Orb or the Moonstone Hall. And if not, you can, the day is yours. Enjoy it. We have some performers that were very excited about the circus performance, and they're gonna hang out in town, do a few more tricks, and just keep the good times going and keep the hype going. So that's what our plan is tomorrow.
Sylvain wants to go so he can learn some more shit. Just keep up on stuff.
I tell a professor, it seems like I was right about Mistress Dustlight. I think that she may be more careful, but I think she might be trying to continue to give us a little bit of trouble.
Yes,
We stopped her first attempt, but I don't think she'll ever relent.
I'm very proud of the way you all handled that. Not only did you stop them from sabotaging the show, you kind of embarrassed them enough to hopefully they leave us alone now and realize that we're not just some small-time show anymore. We're a threat. We are a great circus. We did amazing. Did you see how many important people from Escadar were out there to watch us? And I've heard nothing but good news.
Yes, that's going to really put Celestial Menagerie on notice that they got some real competition with us.
And healthy competition is always a good thing.
they should probably go out in groups, though. Like, not by themselves.
Yes, that is very good. You never know if they might be up to some tricks, but with Delamar and Ruana in jail, hopefully that'll lower down some of these sabotage events.
I agree.
I haven't seen the green tiefling, however. We'll have to keep an eye out for him. Make sure he's not up to any nefarious things.
Do we remember him at all? Or is he new?
Make a society check.
All of us?
Sure. Good.
Hey, man. That's fun.
16.
Oh.
16, eh?
I got a natural 1, so I don't know anything about him.
You are the green tiefling.
It's me.
It was 13.
13. What about Voidbreath?
Oh, why not? My society's 0, but hey,
You got nat 20.
9.
All right.
No.
No, none of you are really too sure. He might be someone new. He or she or they might be someone new to their circus. You're not quite sure. But when he did get hit with Chumbawamba, he did surround himself with smoke and kind of vanish.
He almost didn't get up again.
He doesn't get up again. No one does.
He's
Almost.
still there.
He's just, you go there and he's just laying in the bushes. Ugh. So, okay, we will fast forward to the next morning unless there's something you wanted to do at night. Is there anything
Level up.
the party would like to do that night?
Help get a good rest.
Yeah, for
Meditate
once.
and everything. Pray.
Our usual.
Okay.
Then get up early and make some breakfast.
Hell yeah. So as the morning comes,
I
it is.
pay the sergeant his wage, whatever it was,
Hell yes.
Mm.
for working for us, and to give him a little extra tip.
Oh,
He
thank
did
you.
a good job.
I was just following your lead and just doing what I thought he would have done.
You did a great job there, Sergeant. Just a little over eager at a few moments there, but
But
I know it's just because you want to do a great job, and you did.
thank you so much, and I would love to work again with you, my friend.
Absolutely. We'll be here.
He does the symbol.
Rim the world.
Rim the world. And he kind of has like you see his eyes get a little teary. That we will. That we will.
One at a time.
And then he walks off into the sunset, never to be seen again.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm
No,
talking
he heads
about.
back
Don't
to
make me
do
cry.
his he heads back and takes his normal job that he does throughout the week.
Oh.
Cereal guard.
Okay.
Guardian of cereal.
Cereal guard.
So, what is your morning breakfast that you are going to be preparing for everyone?
Well, while y'all were doing your thing, y'all were sleeping. Sylvain was out there catching squirrel,
Oh,
and he was making some squirrel taters.
squirrel taters?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that was possible.
Mash.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just gonna make what? What have I not made in a while? It's a good. What's a good?
You could make French broth.
French bro?
There we go. Good job, Moira. Thank you.
Is this going to be a hearty meal then?
Might as well make it a hearty meal, baby.
Okay, what is your cooking lore?
Should be pretty high by
Or
now.
survival, whatever you have that's higher.
My survival is +11.
Plus 11, okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, so here we go for the hearty meal. Do you want the merino die for this one?
Yeah, you were just rolling natty 20s a minute ago. Yes.
Okay, so
I have a feeling it didn't do very good. Just for me.
Tell us if we're
everyone
sick.
gets a +1 status bonus on the next saving throw they attempt within the next 24 hours. This French broth is pretty good. Got some syrup, but you got them sticky fingers as well.
Yeah. I just say, hey, I know it's a little messy, but just use your mouth and suck your fingers afterwards.
So the monastery of Saint Sarnax is like we said, it's one of the oldest buildings in Escadar. It's where 3 of the elderly knights of the Aeon Star kind of reside in this monastery. And if that is where you want to go to do some research, you can. Or if there's anything you would like to do beforehand.
Do you think Sylvain could get a pen and some paper or
Yeah, I would
take a bunch of notes on whatever we're going to go look at?
Yeah, that's good. You can do that. So the Saint Sarnax Monastery is also an esoteric library. It is very old. It has been here for a very, very long time. So this is like one of the oldest buildings here.
What does esoteric mean?
It's whatever you want it to be, my friend. Go ahead and let me type in Google esoteric. Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest. Because these knights of the Aeon Star, an ancient order that most people do not know about.
What's this thing we're going to look? What's the T word?
These sword mages. The what word?
What's the cult we're looking into?
So Jarek and the professor are looking into the cult of Tar-Baphon.
Tar-Baphon.
Because I don't know if everyone remembers Jarek's story.
Oh, his butthole thing.
So when he went to go check on his sister Sonia, when he arrived there, he found her body was on the ground, appearing to be dead. And these cult members of Tar-Baphon took her body with them. However, her soul is said to be in this eye, this orb of this large brown eye. They told Jarek that her soul was in this, and if he wishes to free her soul, he needs to, bless you, he needs to bring back someone of equal value. Like equal value to them, which he doesn't know if they were just saying that to fuck with him or if they were telling the truth. But Sonia was trying to be like a very powerful witch, and they were training, and so they thought she was like going to be like a threat. And so this is what he learned, but he doesn't know what else, if that's true or not. So they're going to go research some more, see if they can learn about Tar-Baphon. Is that battle light over there flickering?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's kind of hot though. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of like the DM.
Oh, shit.
It gives you that light that you look a little different. So adds +2 to your charisma.
So everyone enjoys their morning doing their daily preparations, eating some French broast. And what else would you like to do this morning?
I need to get a bow tie.
You're going to have a bow tie made. One of the people in the circus, they work on costumes and stuff. So if you can let them know what you want, they can have one made for you. What kind of bow tie are you looking for?
It needs to be one that might help lessen one's scary appearance.
Okay.
Make them appear friendlier.
So have gummy bears and unicorns on it.
So they're like, yes, okay. Is this for? And the girl doing the costumes looks down at Benny. Is this for Benny?
Yeah.
Thought so. Okay. What colors are you thinking?
Ooh. Maybe like a light blue.
Okay, so she takes like this sky blue color fabric and tells you that, yes, if you give me a few hours, I could probably turn this into a pretty good bow tie. If you don't mind me measuring, and kind of leans in slowly to Benny. Is this safe?
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Okay. And she kind of wraps a little bit around his neck to measure to make sure it's going to be right and says, okay, perfect. And she pats him on his head and says, all right, if you give me a few hours, by the end of the day or afternoon, I can have this bow tie made.
Thanks.
And then he kills her.
And then
Makes
Benny
pasta.
kills her. Okay, what else would you like to do before you head to town?
No, we're getting ready to do something.
I'm trying to find a song that's not sound like death and conspiracy. Oh, of course. I hit forward to the next song, dark emotional piano.
No.
Okay. So are you heading to the monastery?
Who was heading there? I know that the professor and Jerk were heading there.
I'd
Yeah.
like to go.
Yeah, he's asking. He asked if you guys wanted to join him in some research. You don't have to.
That's why I'm getting a pen.
I'll go. Why not?
So Widebrook's gonna go.
I can barely read, but might as well.
Sylvain's gonna go.
Maybe they got a good cookbook.
They might. Well, the monastery has more of like religious records, and then there is a place called the Magistratum that has historical records. So
I can look at both.
yes, but the monastery of Saint Sarnax is a giant library. So
Yeah, I'll go along too then.
okay. So you make your way through town and you head up the monastery. It's this very large white marble building. It's very imposing. And you head inside, and Osmodeus, you see the familiar face of Sir Ulrich.
Ah.
Says, "Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, Asmodeus, welcome back. It is I, Sir Ulrich."
Oh, I'm glad to see you again. It seems like you're doing very well. You look kind of healthy.
Yes, I'm very healthy. If you read the books I read, and I know why you're all here, I have a feeling I know exactly why you're all here. You want to know how to make a woman squirt, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, trust me, my friends. That's why most people come in here, and it's all in the touch. And he leans into you, Asmodeus, and says, "It's all in the touch.
I believe you.
It is all in the touch."
Damn.
As you say.
Oh my.
Let's start it over so we can hear it. And he sings this.
He starts doing a little dance.
He just starts singing. But that is probably why you're here, isn't it?
That's why Sylvain's here cooking and squirting.
That's why he's here.
Says, "Okay, everyone, let's go back and we'll look at all the records together on how to make."
What?
A girl square.
Oh, you've been here before, haven't you?
Yes.
So, what are we looking for today?
I was looking for information about the Moonstone Hall.
Oh, the Moonstone Hall. You know, I actually remember hearing about the Moonstone Hall a long time ago. Believe it's underneath the city somewhere. I couldn't exactly tell you where, but we can look for it together. Yes, some people don't even believe that the Moonstone Hall exists, but it does. Much like the woman's G-spot, I've heard, but I know it exists. I've been there. I've found it.
A lot of research to find that out.
The Light in the Dark. Yes, I've read every book in here trying to find it out, and I found it in the last book.
Must have took years of research to find that answer.
Decades.
Wow.
And I should have known. The book was titled just How to Find a Woman's G-Spot.
Wow.
Yep. It's a short book. It just has a diagram.
Wow, they're
40
not usually
pages.
that direct. Huh?
But it's in every language, so it helps
Whoa.
everyone out. But that book is not here anymore. It's at home under my pillow. So alrighty, so we're going to look for some stuff on the Moonstone Hall. Excellent.
And also, we'd like to know about. Oh, I think the professor will tell you what him and Jurek want to find out about.
Says, yes, hello, Ulrich. We go way back. We're good friends. We've read a lot of books together in this monastery. But anyways, we're looking for some information on Tarbaffen. And he says, oh, yes, I know exactly where that is, where that's located. It's not the only thing I know. That's where it's located. And
That's why they call you Skeet.
he says, okay, let's go. And he heads back. You guys are going to do some research. So whatever you would like to look for, we got Moira, who's looking for some information on the Moonstone Hall. We have Jarek and the professor looking for some information on Tarbaffen. What else would everyone like to be looking?
Since this is mostly religious type stuff,
Yes.
I'll just want to look at the history and the lore and stuff of my religion, my deity, so I
Okay.
can get a better understanding of
All right,
how
you're
everything
gonna
works.
look for some information on Saren Ray then. Okay, cool.
We need failing Aeon Orb information.
Yeah, do you have any information on these Aeon orbs? Also, you wouldn't happen to be related to an Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Okay, I was waiting.
No, I don't think that I am. But maybe we can find some information in these books that says otherwise.
Maybe a
Apparently,
patents of nobility?
there's only one way to find out. And that's by researching.
Well,
So, okay, everyone make religion checks.
it's already been done. Can we pretend his name is Skeet Ulrich?
Everyone here just call me by my name, Skeet. Skeet Ulrich.
Thank you.
That's what I'm known by around the taverns around here. This guy's like 1,000 years old. He's a very old man.
That's why he can make a girl squirt. I didn't say it.
Okay, what was your religion check, Moira?
27.
Jeez Louise.
Hot damn. First book I pulled. Actually, the first book he pulls reveals a secret chamber behind that bookshelf, and the only thing behind it is the book that you were looking for. Oh, what a coincidence. That's pretty strange. But he's kind of flipping through the books with you. He says, yeah, look through it with me together. I flip one page, you flip the next. And yeah, it's like we're smacking a little butt cheek. Okay. Says, oh, look right here. The Moonstone Hall was buried a century ago. And it even, oh, look, right here. See on this page? See that? A founding priest was a pious human man named Ulthadar. Interesting. Very cool. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, even better. Look at this page. The next page. It says we can find the Moonstone Hall beneath the Mermaid Fountain in the Woodworkers District. I wondered why there were guards out in front of that statue, and now we know. See what happens when you come to the monastery and look at books? We learn so much information.
It's great.
Okay, Osmodeus, what you were looking for some more information on Saren Ray.
Yeah, 25.
Okay, what kind of information were you looking for?
I was looking for the origin, the history of our religion, our deity, and some of the more unusual rules and regulations of our deity that may not be common knowledge.
Well, you know it's all about following Saren Ray is all about healing, honesty, redemption, and the sun. You also know that it is considered an anathema to create undead, to lie, to deny a repentant creature an opportunity for redemption, and also what you learned, failing to strike down evil. That is very bad. Yes.
In the G-spot.
But she's one of the most popular deities in Galarian. And it's very common to find shrines and temples to Saren Ray.
What was Jack's deity?
Jack is a follower of Caden Kalian.
Same as Widebirth.
Same as Widebirth.
Widebirth.
Oh, shit.
Well, mostly now.
Yeah, Caden.
So, see, Caden Kalian was a deity who became
right,
a
'cause he
deity
did that trial,
by doing the trial of the Starstone. So he's about drinking, having fun, but he's also a good dude. I think he would have found fun in the cult of the Rim Griever.
Oh, he would have loved it.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Okay, and then Sylvain.
Maybe he is the Rim Creeper.
Oh, possibly.
Sylvain's got like
When he's drunk.
a very he's either wanting to look for like maybe a more complex meal that he hasn't made before, or what this place has on the black scale blades or blackened blades, whatever the fuck we called them.
Okay, go ahead and make a religion check. As we're looking through these books.
Fucking, can I just go back?
What'd you get?
Reset 6? Gosh darn.
Yeah, you're flipping through these books. You're finding a lot of interesting
None
stuff.
of this is in the language I understand.
Yeah, but you're having trouble finding exactly what you're looking for. It's just there's so many books, and this place is huge that it's kind of overwhelming. You're starting to sweat and get overwhelmed by the amount of books and shit.
I wonder if I walk out the door and walk back in, if it resets my skill check.
Hello, good sir. I am Sir Ulrich. As you walk
hello.
back in, I know why you're here, what you're searching for. Okay, Widebirth.
The meal doesn't give us +1 on those, does it?
No, it'd be on your saving throw.
Saving. Okay. Well, it's fine for me because I got 26.
26. And what were you trying to find information on?
The Aeon Orbs.
Okay.
I
So-
know that when they let Trump touch the orb, that's when everything fell apart.
So these Aeon orbs, they're very powerful magical crystals. And you know that they give off like growth and whoa, this light flashing is going to give me a seizure.
2024.
But they give off plant growth and life
Yeah.
fertility within a 15-mile radius or so around them.
Yep, knew that.
And there are some located. There's one located on the Isle of Arran, which you are. However, there is said to be more.
Is that the one that we saved?
Yes, that is the one that you. I don't know if I would call it saving.
Or
It
regenerate.
was dying, but you got some power from within it.
Restored it, I guess.
Yeah, sort of.
We
But
got rid of Kalashnikov, the lizard man.
But you do know that there are more of them on the Isle of Kortos. And it is believed that Eredin placed these orbs upon these towers and put some of his own life and energy and essence into those orbs. And ever since Eredin never returned, it seems that these orbs have been either dying or losing their power. And you're quite sure it's probably a link to Eredin never returning. So if Eredin is dead, or if he has a reason for not returning, it is affecting these orbs.
So it's not necessarily caused by the Zolgaths and their shenanigans.
True, the Zolgaths were trying to destroy them. You don't exactly know why. He was like, the Zolgaths are trying to, at least when you were up on the tower, you saw like the geometric figures and all like the patterns and like the mathematic equations. Although Kavnakash wasn't that much of a thinker, they said, he was just trying to figure out any way to destroy this orb. He had that hook we said from Austin Powers that they get Mini-Me down with. They were just trying to destroy this thing. And Kavnakash's final word that he uttered out was stolen, if you remember. And that doesn't really make much sense to you. But yeah, besides that, you can't really find too much more on these orbs. And then you see like the professor and Jarek, they sneak off for a little bit, and you hear them kissing behind one of the bookshelves.
You hear a couple books fall
Yeah,
out.
don't come back here, you hear. And they find a book on Tarbaffin, and they start writing some information down. So this would have taken a couple hours or so. But you do learn that the Mermaid Tower in the Woodworkers District is one of the possible entrances down to this Moonstone Hall, which used to be a temple to Eredin long ago, but it's been buried for at least 100 years now.
Do we recall that there actually is guards around that mermaid fountain, whatever?
I don't believe you have been to the Woodworkers District yet, but if there's guards posted out there, then you would know that Andera would know about why there's guards. She would be the one putting these guards there.
We'd have to get permission to do any exploring whatever in that place from her, I'm sure.
Possibly.
Hmm.
So if you
Okay,
wanted,
which one of you is going to pay this nice man here for
Oh.
using the library?
No, there's no payments here. You must be thinking about that other place.
Oh, okay. Well, allow me to give you a donation.
Oh.
Yes.
And he says, okay, but just this once. And he leans forward, he closes his eyes and puckers up.
No, I mean, here.
Go
I put
ahead
a couple
and-
coins in his
No,
hand.
you've already said, and I won't even charge you for the first one.
No, you're thinking about something else.
But the magistratum, you have to pay hourly to check out books and research there. However, at the monastery, it's free as long as you're with someone there.
Well, Wideberth steps forward and hands him
Oh,
a patch.
Oh.
what is this? What is this patch, my friend?
Haven't you heard the good news?
What?
Rim the world.
Rim the world. What does that mean?
The Rim Creeper.
The Rim Gripper. I've read these books in here, every single one, at least 1,000,000 times, and I've never heard of this Rim Gripper.
That's because he's new.
What do I do with this patch?
You wear it proudly.
I don't know if that's something I would be willing to do. I'm a devout follower. Make a diplomacy check.
Oh, please, dude, please. I'll give you a hero point.
I don't know.
Natural 20.
Wait, if I tell you the number, could I still use a hero point? 16.
He takes this patch. He looks at it. He kind of like holds it up in the air, and then drops it. And catches it again. This is interesting. The fabric, I need time to think about this. I will hold on to it. I will use it as a bookmark in the book I'm currently reading.
Which is what?
Flowers in the Attic.
Oh.
Good book.
There's only certain parts of it I like to read. But I will use this as a bookmark. And I will think about what you've said.
That's all I could ask.
Alrighty, so what would the party like to do now? It took a few hours, so it's probably early afternoon after breakfast and everything.
What do you think, everyone? Do you think we should talk to the captain about letting us into that ancient hall?
Yeah, we need to look into the Moonstone.
Yes, the moon star.
Glorious. I am the moon star.
I say, Professor, I think we're gonna head over and talk to the captain and see if we can't get permission to go try to unbury or try to explore that moon hall.
All right, that sounds like a good idea. Me and Jarek have plenty of research we need to be doing.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Brother, we're gonna be doing some good research, all right. And
when he says that, I'm kind of like, whoa, I don't know. Okay, good.
Some good
Knowledge is
research going
power.
on.
knowledge is power.
That's the real donation for that place.
So,
Deposits.
is the party going to meet up at Andera's then in the enclave?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let me
For sure.
let me pull up the map real quick
Please do.
because I always forget what it is called.
Map.
Is it Enclave Square?
Yes. It's actually map.
Sounds reasonable.
Let me see here. Conclave Square.
Ah.
We were
Okay.
close.
So you know where her meeting, where her office is, pretty much in that building. You head out there. You see the familiar face of Derrickis, who's kind of just standing out front. Says, "Oh, looking to meet with Andera again. I take it. I heard about the few ruffians from the other circus you caught. Good for you for taking care of them and not letting them ruin your show. It was a great show, by the way."
Thank you.
This is already. She does have a few things lined up, so if you don't mind waiting, I can take you there whenever she's open. Probably be a couple hours.
Sure.
Take a nap.
Do you happen to know more about the mermaid fountain?
Oh, in the woodworkers district. Not really. I've never had to post up there. I know Andera likes to put some guards out there just to make sure no looters and things like that go down to the temple below, but I don't know anything else really.
Yes, I was wondering if perhaps you could bring us some something to drink and maybe some snacks this time. No? Okay, I just was putting it out there.
He just stares you. That's what I look like.
That's my job.
Is the woodworkers district?
There's a restaurant right down there, Red Robin, right down the street. If you,
Yeah, they have an egg burger where they put
they
an
have an
on a
egg burger,
Fuck yeah.
an egg on the burger.
Let's go there.
Yeah. I don't want to lose our spot, though. Somebody stay here while the rest of us go to lunch.
While everyone else gets the egg burger. Yes, Moira.
Is the woodworkers district far from Conclave?
Negative.
2 days walk.
Would it be okay to look around and come back in a couple hours?
Yeah, doesn't seem to be a problem. Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. And he walks away. He kind of laughs a little bit. Can you bring me some drinks? Are you kidding me? Who do you think he is? Has one good show. The power get to his head. Okay,
Oh,
so
boy.
you're gonna head to the woodworkers district.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you are making your way through town, and as you enter this area, this is where a lot of
It's a bit.
like, without using the term woodworkers are. That's where a lot of people do a lot of lumber work, a lot of lumber yards. And passing through, you overhear some of them talking about an event coming up in a few months.
Oh,
Yes, that is called the Stump Festival. You overhear a couple
Sounds
workers
great.
talking about, yeah, you going to the Stump Festival in Turpin Row? Says, I don't know if I can afford to go this year. Says, took the family there a couple years ago. It was a bunch of fun. Even made a few coin in some of the contests. It was a great time, but I don't think I can go. And
Hey, good sirs there.
oh yes.
What is this stump festival you're talking about?
Says, oh, you've never heard of the Stump Festival. And you
Sounds
call
like
yourself
a stump and dump scheme.
It's a stumpin' good time, my friend. You look like you handle some large wood.
I show Chumbawamba.
Dang it. Everyone gathered. There's like 10 workers that gather around. I've never seen such beautiful hard wood. What is that made out of?
Wood.
Wood. They pass out. You hear that? That's just wood.
Real sturdy.
It's got this rune on it now. You see that?
Oh, they kind of shield their eyes. What is that beautiful thing? So
I
they
show them how I can throw it and it comes back to me.
Holy shit. One of them can't believe it. They run off and jump into the water because they can't believe what they've just seen. What is this black magic?
It's called Chumbawamba.
So the Stump Festival is in a town called Turpinrow. It's a logging town on the Isle of Kortos. There's an annual 2-week celebration of the town's lumber industry. So people compete in like skill competitions and like throwing like logs or sawing wood, a bunch of stuff like that. And a bunch of residents and tourists go check it out. And
So they're Scottish.
so it's a big competition and a lot of fun.
Good thing Sylvain was like, well, it's not what I thought when you said the word chump festival. It's a bunch of dweebs trying to see who's the biggest dweeb.
Jump. So who here's the biggest loser? Congratulations, you won.
You won.
So as you make your way through the woodworkers district, you do find exactly where this mermaid
Detect
fountain is, and you can see this part of town is kind of not the greatest where this fountain is. You pass by some drug houses, some lower end brothels that Jack may or may not have been to.
He definitely was.
It's kind of like a more of a rougher part of town, you can tell.
So this is where the chumps go.
Where the chumps go.
This is where the slum. This is the slums. Skid Row or something.
So the eastern neighborhoods of Escadar are filled with drug houses, gambling dens, and overcrowded tenements. In a courtyard at the end of a deserted side street, sequestered from the cacophony of touts and peddlers, a gaping sinkhole yawns next to a dry and crumbling fountain depicting a frolicking mermaid. A metal fence surrounds the sinkhole and the fountain. 4 people dressed in constable uniforms stand near the fountain, at ease but alert for trouble. So you can see there are 4 guards kind of watching over this courtyard area, and they're just kind of hanging out. You can tell they're kind of bored. One of them is picking up a rock and hitting it with his club like baseball, and just kind of, one of them has a hacky sack and very long hair.
I remember hacky sacks.
And that is what you see.
Osmodeus, you want to detect magic?
Sure.
Just in case?
I
Might be
detect
some-
magic.
You kind of walk up and start detecting magic, and they're like, hey, no funny business, away from the fountain.
Don't worry, this isn't any kind of dangerous spell.
It looks dangerous. You look dangerous.
What?
Get out of here.
Wait, don't you see my emblem here?
No.
I'm a cleric of Saint Rene.
Yeah, so am I, cleric of Serenade.
So I said, you know what? You guys are working pretty hard here, you know, but it seems like you guys are kind of like left out on, I don't want to say it, kind of forgotten about. You know what? Maybe if I put in a good word to the captain, maybe you guys might be able to get to switch duty, maybe someplace a little bit more pleasant.
Says, actually, I got some good words for you. Fuck off. Get out of here.
Can I do diplomacy, see if that would actually do anything?
Yeah, you can try.
All right.
There's going to be a very heavy minus to it because these people are already
Pissed
upset that you came out here and insulted them.
I was trying to use flattery, but apparently I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, hey, you seem like you're forgotten by everyone. I've never been so. Are you coming on to me?
Rim.
I'm very good. Let's see. Okay.
He's going to rim him.
Rim the world.
24.
Oh,
24.
Yeah.
That's a rim.
And what are you saying to them exactly?
I say to them that I say to them, oh man, excuse me, I'm sorry. I mean, we're gonna get permission from the captain pretty soon to be allowed to explore this area down here where you're gardening. We just came by to check it out beforehand. We don't mean no offense, but it looks like you guys are doing a pretty good job of keeping the riffraff away from this place.
Yeah, we are. So why don't you get out of here?
So I just not want to cause any problems, but you know, maybe I'll put in a good word in with the captain for you, saying you're doing a A-OK good job.
Yeah, I think she knows we're doing a good job by keeping the riffraff away. So why don't you get out of here before you piss me off?
And then I'll say, well, good evening, sir. I guess I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, thank you.
And under my breath, I'm thinking, he's not going to get no compliments from me to the captain.
And then one of them, you kind of hear says, oh, that was that girl in the circus. Oh, I thought she looked familiar. Huh. Why's she with that asshole?
He means well.
All right. Well, he comes out here insulting all of us. I don't know why he thinks that's being nice. You try standing around a fountain all day and then being insulted for doing your job.
This is his second language, so I think in the language of his people, he didn't mean to come off quite as he did.
Well, he talks like a big poopy butt.
I agree in this instance.
You
yes.
hear that as you're walking away? Even she says you're a poopy butt. Mr. Poopy Butt. You hear that?
I ignore him.
You're Mr. Poopy Butt.
I ignore him, just walk away.
Unless you have a written letter from Andera herself saying you can come down here, Mr. Poopy Butt. I don't want to see you again.
I'm like 50 feet away now.
Damn, you walk fast.
I think myself.
Can I give them like vouchers for the circus?
Why do you have that scary ass wolf?
This is Benny.
Oh, it's Benny.
He did the tricks with me.
Yeah, one of them recognizes, says, yeah, she was the girl from the circus, did the tricks with the wolf. And the other guy's like, well, it looks scary and I don't like it.
Well, I just
Ads in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All righty.
I gotta go TT.
So some of us are going potty real quick. If you're a subscriber, you don't get these ads. Everyone else, I do apologize for.
Man, for some reason, I can't quite get my words across properly.
Yeah. Well, there.
I didn't do well with Rufina, whatever. I didn't do well with the guards.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just stop trying to do diplomacy.
Well, it helps if you don't insult them. Because these are 4 guards who were put out there to just kind of like, make sure that criminals and stuff don't go down to this temple below. So you got to imagine it's probably very boring. And they're just sitting there hanging out, and someone who is in nicer set of clothing, you're a cleric, you got your symbol, comes out and says that they were forgotten by the I'll put in a good word because you seem to be forgotten out here.
But you know, I have to be honest. That's part of the requirements. I was just being honest.
I think it more sounded like
I was condensing, I guess, or
Yeah, it's very putting them down.
You're like, well, I'll put in a word with your boss.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be honest because that's what they do seem to be kind of like forgotten in this post, you know. I was just being honest, but it did sound condensing.
It's a very important job.
Yeah, man. I'm sure.
So, alrighty, do you want to put out a thank you while we're here for some of the music?
Yes. So, music, big thank you to tabletopaudio.com, Monument Studios, Alexander Nakarada at creatorchords.com, and then Will-O-Wisp Productions, which hopefully will have more of their stuff again here soon.
I love that Tooth said, kill him, Wayne. Hell yeah. So, the subscribers, they don't get the ads, so that is why we're kind of still talking a little bit. Nothing too important right now, to be honest. But, ooh, I hear the puppy barking upstairs, though. So thank you, everyone that's joining us for this episode. We're having a lot of fun so far. We'll see what happens. If there's going to be any battles, who knows?
Make sure to sign up for Same Crit Plus, which is only $5.99 a month.
But you get nudies every. No, that's not a true thing. I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know if the rules are on Twitch.
Just from Jarek and the Professor.
From Jarek, you get for $5.99 a month. I draw pictures of Jarek and the Professor doing some unforgivable things. Sometimes Sir Ulrich sneaks in there.
Yeah.
I subscribe because I want to hear Wayne kill on Bray.
I love Wayne. Like, I don't understand.
He is so lost too, and then he got offended.
I know, dude. Yeah.
He's like, I'm 50 feet away. I can't hear him.
I can't hear him. It's so good. Okay, we got 45 seconds left.
I know, man.
Something pee-pee.
Something pee-pee this way comes.
Something pee-pee this way comes. All right, we have 30 seconds, everyone. I want you down in the ring in 30 minutes. 30 minutes? No, you know what? 30 seconds. That's a pretty awesome promo from AJ Styles that I can't repeat what else he says after that because he does say a slur. But he threatens to cut people's body parts off with a chainsaw and then calls them a slur. It's very good. Okay.
Subscribe for the nudes.
The ads are over. We are waiting on Wayne Stock to return. And Andrew's over at the snack bar.
Oh.
Andrew's getting some Sour Patch Kids, I think. So, all right.
Dude, you know what's delicious?
Yeah.
The gummies that are covered in nerds.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got.
Gummies.
the bites,
Yeah.
they're like the Nerds rope, but they're little.
Yeah, I think
We have some up there.
Yeah, we got a bag up there.
I can't eat that stuff.
Hurts your
Okay.
teeth.
And they're less messy than like a Nerds rope.
No, I'm very particular about what I put in my
Oh,
body.
you son of a bitch. So, just real quick, since
Andrew's
we're waiting
body
on.
is like a microchip.
Is Wayne. Wayne, are you pooping, dude?
He went upstairs to go
He's
pee.
getting another beverage.
He went
Oh.
upstairs. He's hurt. I can't believe those 4 guards don't like me. He took it personally and he quit. He quit the show. So
Well,
Right.
we get to split up his equipment, and now I'm a healer now.
now you are the follower of
I'm a
Saren
healer
Ray.
now.
Andrew's the healer, and I'm the one who keeps the party on their feet.
I don't remember what I was saying. I was about to say something.
You're, I think, telling the story.
Oh yeah. Well, that's too late. We're past it now. So we have Osmodeus walking away from the 4 guards who are around the mermaid statue, the mermaid's fountain. I mean,
Can I try talking to them?
yeah. Go ahead.
I'll go on up to them. I'm like, gentlemen, I apologize for the half-elf gentleman. He means well, but he's a little retarded.
Oh, Spence.
Oh, am I not allowed to say that?
No.
Shit.
God, sorry, everyone.
Please don't cancel us. All right. So, we
God damn.
Anyways,
we're trying to save the island here, the Aeon Orbs, and it's all traced back to this little region here, and we're trying to scope it out for clues and things to try to figure out how to
Sounds
stop those Zolgaths and things.
sounds reasonable. Yes.
Yes. So if you would just tell us what you know, and we promise not to damage anything. We just need to kind of look around here.
What's a Zolgath?
Like a lizard person.
Like
thing?
a troglodyte.
Yes.
yeah.
Pretty much.
You know
We had to
you're
kill a
tall.
bunch of them on the tower a few weeks ago.
Excellent. Good. Good.
Blue drink?
What kind of information you think you want to know?
Shoot, I don't even know really. I just know we're supposed to be here looking for things.
Yeah, we don't go down here. We are posted up top here to prevent anyone from going and hanging out down there, like robbers, criminals.
So you don't know anything about
Well-
past your guard spot?
Well, we just know we're not allowed to have anyone enter.
Do you ever have trouble? Like, have you ever had to chase someone away, or that seemed unusual?
Oh, we've had people try to sneak down, and we grabbed them by the scruff of their neck and thrown them. We threw them as far as we could and said, "Get out of here, you scumbag.
Get.
Come back in, and I will beat your head in, just like my good friend Sergeant Olin likes to do." And
He helped us.
He takes off his mask. It was me all along. I am Sergeant Olin. No, he's not down here.
Aw.
Sorry, guys. But yeah, they tell you that you know, they were told not to go down here. They just prevent people from entering.
Sounds good.
Says and you, my friend, since you've been kind to me, I will let you know that the last few days I have heard some metal clinkering down there. I don't know if it's
Clinkering.
I don't know if it's anything at all. If it could just be some old noises, old settling. I'm not quite sure.
We are professional fighters and investigators. Would it be all right if we took a look down there?
I'm sorry, I can't let anyone down without any written permission. You don't think there's ghosts down there, do you?
There very well could be. That's why we kind of need to go take a look.
Shit. All I have is this club. How can I fight a ghost with this club?
You can fight anything with a club.
What was that, sir? Are you choking?
Yeah, light it on fire. Sorry, I was choking on the last of the broth. Oh, sorry. Sylvain over here, sorry.
Well, as long as it doesn't come out here or anything try to go down there, we should be okay.
Yeah. We're just wait. We have a meeting with Paul Dreen, but it's gonna be a few hours from now. So I guess we're just gonna hang out.
With us?
Yeah. Do you like Guitar Hero?
No, I love Guitar Hero, but you know, I was stuck on Dragon Force through the fire and flames, and
You
I
see Sylvain like get tall. He does like the Superman stand, and he's like,
don't tell me.
I'm the second person who's ever in history
No.
completed on expert.
On expert. Yeah. Who's the
100?
first?
I don't know. I just know that I can only get 100%. They got 101.
It can't be done.
It's been
It's
done.
never been done.
It's done, sir.
Just roll a diplomacy check to see if he believes you at all. There's no way. There's no way you've done this.
Where's Jack to kiss my dice for me? It's not so bad. 15?
Maybe you did. Okay,
Maybe I did.
What's everyone doing now? What is happening?
We're waiting-
Osmodeus walked off. Osmodeus, where are you heading? Are you heading back to wait?
I'm going to. Is there a restaurant or eating place?
Yeah,
for
there's a
this
Red
area?
Robin down the street. They got the egg burger.
There you go. That's where I'll be. I'm gonna have lunch.
Okay.
Eggplant burger. Yeah, we might as well we just had broth. You're
Yeah.
still hungry?
Yeah, I'm a little hungry. I need a
Damn.
snack.
Egg burger sounds so amazing right now.
I know. I was just thinking.
Red
that.
Robin, the family-friendly burger restaurant. I'm on the website
I've never been
right
to
now.
a Red Robin.
I'm looking at
DoorDash
They
some
do.
egg
They
burgers
haven't-
to
I
us?
don't think I've ever been there either.
When I lived
Over-
up north, it was great.
over 30 bottomless items now available.
Yeah, they have unlimited
Whoa.
fries.
Lava queso burger. Okay, so what is the party doing? A few hours have passed. If you want to hang around, eat some food, or
Head back and talk.
back and wait for her meeting to be over so you can speak with her.
Still not gonna
30
lie,
bottomless
Sylvain's
items.
Moira head to the conclave.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll arrive there about 15 minutes before we start. 10, 15.
Okay. So Osmodeus, you arrive first. You see Dericus waiting around. He sees you and kind of chuckles to himself, remembering the conversation you had earlier. He says, "Oh yeah, Osmodeus, she should be ready soon. Where's the rest of your friends at?"
The rest of my friends, they're doing their business. They have various things that they needed to do. We got separated, and they're probably wrapping up their business, and they'll be here shortly.
All right. Everyone else just heading back?
Yep, business is business.
Okay.
Can I bring Dericus an egg burger?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, you come back from Red Robin. Apparently, there's a Red Robin here. He says, "Wait, is that an egg burger?"
Yeah, for you.
For me, I heard, it's just from Red Robin, I heard they have over 30 bottomless items there.
Yeah, French fries.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. And he just scarfs it down.
It's good.
It's good.
It's like the second Harold and Kumar movie.
He says, "Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to walk and eat. I'm going to walk and eat. I'm going to take you to meet with Andera, and I'm going to walk and eat this egg burger."
Sounds fabulous. Thank
And
you.
he heads over and he heads back to her office. And you can just see some people you've never seen before kind of walking out of the office. And they're like, "Yeah, that was a great meeting." "Yes, it was a good meeting, wasn't it?" "Yes, it was great." And he knocks on the door. And you hear her say, "Send him in." And he opens the door. And you head in. And he walks behind her, stands behind her like the last meeting. And he finishes his egg burger. She says, "Yes, hello again. I will let you know that Delamar and Ruana are in jail for, I'm going to have them finish a few days in there. Maybe teach them a lesson or so. And the fines aren't going to be a problem for Delamar, of course. So I figured I'd let him sit in there for a few days. And hopefully he doesn't try anything else after this. So what can I help you with?"
Has he been around long?
Yeah, he's someone who can be a bit of a thorn in my side every now and then, but I didn't think he would actually cause trouble like he did, especially at your first show. That was very, very beneath him, I would have thought. He is kind of snooty, as you've probably all guessed.
Yep.
But he never actually takes action like that. Very not like him. So hopefully that's the last time. And as you're sitting there, you look up, and after reading that journal about Juniper, you see now some of the posters, like the wanted posters, and some of like the headlines about Juniper. And you're like, "Oh, okay, yes, that does line up with the journal we found." Just kind of reminds you of that. She says, "So, what all can I help you with?"
We were wondering if it would be okay to explore the Moonstone Hall.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. You're going to need some written permission. Just hand this to one of the guards there. And she pulls out a piece of parchment and starts writing on it. And you see that she has this ring as well. She kind of heats it and puts a little wax symbol on it and presses on there.
I step forward to take the letter.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it to you. I heard a rumor you're a poopy butt.
Hey,
No.
shut up, mister.
No, she does writes it, signs it, puts a little symbol, and rolls it up. And Osmodeus, as she finishes, you see, she sees you kind of step forward, and she hands it to you. Says,
Thank
"All
you,
right,
Captain.
here you are. They shouldn't give you any problems. With this letter, you are more than happy to go down there. We have not explored this temple of Eridan. It's been a very long time since anyone's been down there. So if you see anything at all worth keeping, it's yours as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully there's no trouble, but
We're level 7, so it's fine.
Do you happen to know, like, the exact size?
I do not. It has been closed off for
No maps?
over 100 years. I don't even know the last person that's been down there.
Okay.
Sure.
Is there anything you've heard to be weary of, or like any?
No, we always have guards posted up, so there shouldn't be anyone down there. If anyone has snuck down there, let me know, because that means that my guards aren't doing a good enough job that they should be.
Oh, we'll be sure to let you know.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And next time you go to Red Robin, if you're going to get an egg burger, make sure you grab one for me.
We'll make it double patties and double eggs for you.
A double? Is that possible? A
Yes.
double egg burger?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's egg patty, bun.
I love this town. I love
Me
it.
too. And
Gotta
then you get the
cream.
special sauce on top. It's great.
Okay.
I've had the burger. It's good.
Is
I'm
there-
so hungry.
is there
I know
any-
what I'm making when I get home.
Is there anything else you would like to say or do in Andera's office? Man, I couldn't get that sentence out.
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
I say thank you for your time, and I hope we'll see you at our next show.
Of course, if it's anything like the first show, that was great. It was a lot of fun. Took my mind off of, the upcoming election that's going to be happening.
2024.
2024.
Upcoming
Let's make
election.
Escadar great again. I'm joking.
Is your
Mega.
position up
Mega.
for?
Yes, it's it's nothing to really worry about. I believe I'm doing a great job here. It's just can't help but worry about what could happen. This is a fair town, fair city, and the people, if they think there's someone else better for the job, then they'll vote for that person, and I'm all for the best person for the job getting it. But I don't think it's too much of a problem. Just something I think about sometimes.
Well, you can rest assured that I'm sure many of us at Circus will be happy to vote for you when it comes time, if we're allowed to vote.
Yeah, of course, just, more importantly, just stay on the right side of the law is what I'm more worried about. I'd rather, the city be as free of corruption as possible. I pride myself on that. And, as long as the person for the job is doing the right thing, I'm happy about that.
Well, you have a good evening, and thank you very much for this written permission.
Of course.
And we'll be sure to give you any information after we check the hall out.
Alrighty. Anything else before? Okay. So you make your way back to the Woodworkers District, and you see those same 4 guards
I step forward,
kind of hanging out.
and
They're
I have a paper. I kind of wave it in front of them like this.
So what do
I
you got
said-
there, poopy butt?
I say, well, here you go, you common soldiers. This is permission right here, signed and still delivered.
Say delivered.
And this is the permission that you need
It's
to step
yours.
aside and let me and my family through.
And he looks at it. All right.
Burns it.
Says, okay. Well,
So
you heard him. You're lucky that Andera sees something in you.
And when I walk by, I shoulder check them.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
My goodness.
He says,
and like that.
do that again, and you will be spending the night in jail. I know Andera has written this for you. For
Do
you
what?
to have permission to go down and check out the temple.
yeah.
However,
Do-
it doesn't say anywhere on here permission for you to be an asshole.
Do what?
And I will be happy to let Andera know the kind of person you are.
I'm just walking. I don't know what you're
Yes.
talking about.
And be careful, these steps are treacherous.
The staircase may be treacherous.
Maybe treacherous. Okay, and you see that this fountain, there are steps that lead beneath it.
I think Sylvain should probably go first because he's got that lantern just in case, because not many people have been down there in a while.
Okay, Sylvain, you have your lantern out. And what would...
Lady.
Lighty?
Yeah, it's his name.
Excellent. And
Out
what
my
is
shield out.
what is the marching order?
Sylvain is first.
Sylvain is going first.
Sylvain and Lady.
Wide Berth, you want to go next?
I pull yeah, a little later on, and I'll just be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know."
Seems like he'll go next. Then it's be me and I guess
Oh, he's a half elf, he can't help it.
Moira.
I don't know why he's so disrespectful for someone just doing their job.
Well,
Is he an asshole to everyone?
no, but yeah, okay. I can't say the word on the stream.
Well, I have no problem with the rest of you, but the law is not someone you want to piss off. Remind him of that.
I give him a CRG patch.
The hell is this?
Have you not heard?
Heard what?
Have you not heard the good news?
No, I could go for some good news though right now.
He walks among us.
Who?
The Greeper.
The what?
The Rim Greeper.
The Rim Greeper. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm. Rim the world.
Rim the
That
world.
shows that you're a believer. Are you a believer?
Make a diplomacy check.
We'll find out.
Rim the world.
23.
Holy shit, he ducked around and found out.
I would like to know more about this Rim Greeper. Sounds badass.
Yes. You'll find followers all throughout the city.
How do I know if
Or
they're
you could
followers?
track me down at the circus later on. I'll teach you.
Excellent.
Don't forget the hand.
Rim the world.
Yeah.
Rim the world. Okay, so Widebirth, you head down as well. Does everyone else follow?
Yeah, Benny and I will go last.
Okay, what exploration activities would you like to be doing? Osmodeus is going defensively. He has his shield raised.
Mining.
You're going to mine.
Yes.
You have a pickaxe.
Yes. That's what a mall is, essentially.
Is that really one?
No, he's not mining. Minding his own business. Okay, Moira,
I'll scout.
you're scouting. So we have defending, scouting, Widebirth,
Searching.
searching.
Fuck.
You're
do I know?
fucking. I'm
Sharding.
fucking the steps
That's
and
what
sharding.
Jarek and the professor are doing. I don't know what I normally do. I never remember.
Well, there are a few
Tasking.
things. You can detect magic.
I can't.
Do you have
it's-
that power?
No, I don't. It's
You
still
can
there.
avoid notice. You
Oh.
can investigate, where you're using recall knowledge to discover some clues.
Okay, let's do that one. Investigate.
Okay. So, the party
Checking everything.
heading down these steps. The steps go for about 100 feet or so beneath the ground. Luckily, you have your lantern giving off light, old lady down here.
Lady. He's cute. He's my friend.
Okay. As you make your way down these steps, far beneath the restless city lies a monument to the past. Sturdy doors of reinforced ebony guard the entrance to an impressive building constructed of gleaming white stone. One of the doors is slightly ajar. Broken stained glass windows along the temple walls peer like a sightless eye. So you come down these steps. It's about 100 feet or so. And like the path kind of winds down into the earth. And it opens up into like a big cavernous area. However, at the end of this cavernous area, about 40, 50, 60 feet or so, you can see what was once the front of this temple. There are two doors. One of them is slightly ajar. And everyone give me a perception check as you come down these steps.
Finally.
Can I, do we know what deity or whatever this temple was dedicated to?
Eridan.
Eridan, okay.
Yes. What was everyone's perception checks?
25.
25.
34.
34.
Well,
Sylvain.
28.
28.
Just 20, not natural.
20, not natural. As you're coming down these steps, Osmodeus, you pick up a stench in the air. It's faint. It's not strong, but it is a familiar stench that you remember in the tower from the Zolgaths.
Ah.
So you can smell like, okay, those Zolgaths have probably been here recently. It's not strong, so they're not nearby, you wouldn't think, but it does linger in the air.
Hold, family.
Do you
I smell the faint traces of that horrible Zolgoth stench.
Not those bastards
Yeah.
again.
I think we may have to do like we did in the keep in the tower. I think we may have to wrap our cover our face and our nose and face again like before. I think it'd be a good idea to do that. So I'll
Really?
start doing little, cutting or whatever, get some cloth out, and I'll start making the mask again.
Okay, so you pull out some cloth, and you're about like, do you go to the bottom of the steps to do this?
I assume that we were within sight of the. I assume that we're in a cavern.
Yes. So
and
you're
that
at the
we
bottom.
see the doors and the slight ajar door.
Yeah, so you were at the very bottom of the steps, and you can see like that temple. It's about 40, 50 feet away or so.
Yeah.
So are you going to stay at the bottom of the steps and do this?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the bottom of the steps, you kind of take a few minutes to rip up some cloth and cover your face with it as well to see if that helps keep out the stench. Are you doing that for yourself, for everyone? Is everyone following, or how would you like to do that?
Well, I'm doing it for myself, but I told everybody, so
Okay.
it
Yeah,
worked.
Sylvain
It
does
worked
it.
so good last time. I'm assuming that they'll follow my lead.
Okay. You see Osmodeus, he mentions like the stench of the Zolgas is lingering down here, and he begins to cut some cloth and cover his face to help with the smell. Is everyone else following that lead?
I follow
Yes.
suit.
Yes,
Excellent.
You see Sylvain rip his undies off and put it on his face.
Whoa!
Sylvain pulls his undies out and rips his undies off and covers his mouth and face with it.
That's all I got.
Benny is looking at you,
Oh no.
kind of a little bit confused as to what's going on. What do you do with Benny?
I don't know because I don't know how to cover his nose without.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way.
Can I take out some herbs and like rub them on his
Sure. So
on his nose?
so you just rub a bunch of fucking
Lavender.
crusty ass fucking leaves in his face. Here you go, Benny.
He's such a good boy.
All right. So he looks like he's been eating potpourri for the last 10 minutes. Okay. So it takes a few minutes to do that. What would you like to do now?
Keep going.
I tell the party. I said, remember about what we encountered in the tower. Remember that they have a bad habit of leaving traps. So I think we should tread very carefully and make a point of looking for traps. Even though we don't got Jack here, I don't want us to stumble upon anything.
Do I hear anything?
What is your perception?
Like the one I just rolled?
No, it's a different one. That was for
Oh.
coming down the steps. No, what is your total?
Oh, cool. 14.
14. Okay. So, Sylvain, because you were investigating,
Oh yeah.
you notice that there's a path to the south that looks like it was collapsed on purpose.
Before we go through the door.
Yeah, this is at the bottom of the steps in the
Okay.
cavernous area. You
I
can
just
see
wanted
that
to
there
make sure.
seems like there was a path to the south, but it's a collapsed tunnel.
So nothing's there.
So you don't know if it was on purpose or not. Looking at it, seems like it might have been done on purpose, but it's so old, it's hard to tell. But yeah, there was once a path to the south, but that is completely gone. And you do not hear anything right now, Moira.
Okay.
So what would you like to do? Approach these doors? Approach cautiously?
Yes.
How would we like to do this?
Approach cautiously
Okay. Same order?
and live deliciously.
And live deliciously.
Yeah.
Well, you already lived deliciously with that egg burger from Red Robin.
Because I have that whisper elf thing
Yes.
where it says you gain a +2 circumstance bonus when using the seek action to find hidden or undetected creatures within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so you are making your way to these doors then? Is that what everyone's doing?
Yes.
Okay. You're making your way towards these doors, towards the temple. And you get about halfway there, so you get within like 20 to 30 feet of these doors. And then, Moira, you hear what sounds like metal rattling. And you kind of maybe let everyone know, like you hear some metal. And then Benny begins to growl.
You fucking.
Roll initiative, everyone.
You.
And as you approach, you see these two 8-legged lizard-like
No.
creatures move from out behind these pillars.
If they're phase, I'm gonna be pissed. Jack's not here.
They were like blended in, their pale skin blended in with the temple, Very hard to see, but you heard metal movement.
Oh. I was like, how did you do that? Okay.
What?
Did you kiss your dice?
No. I kissed my fingers.
Okay. Okay.
No, my dice is right in the dice tray.
I thought it was those reptiles making noises.
He'll hear this later, but we're gonna whoop his ass. We're gonna whoop his ass.
Alrighty. Okay. So, there are two of these pale lizard-like creatures that come from behind these pillars. Let me go ahead and put some battle music on. Some combat music. I thought the music mattered.
It does.
Okay, what is initiative, Moira?
18.
Osmodeus.
25.
Sylvain.
What? 31.
31. Voidbeth.
12.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Widebirth. I take mine back.
That's
all right.
fucking awesome.
Don't get excited with your weird spider lizards. Your spizzards.
No, a spizzard.
I've never seen a spizzard like that. It's too fucking scary.
The chat says that the map looks like a butt.
Oh, shit. Welcome to the butt temple. I just sat on
Moonstone Hall.
I sat on it and had Sarah trace me. Hey, what's that little super tiny hallway in the middle? Oh, that's where she traced my wiener.
It's pretty average for the room.
Okay, here, let me turn this back up. Combat music time. First up, Sylvain.
How close am I to them? Do I want to make a check?
You are within,
Can I do a check?
as they come around these columns,
Oh, I've seen you spizzards before.
I need you to make a fortitude save.
Me?
As soon as your turn starts, yes.
But you get a +1 for your French broth.
Yeah.
Broth? Broast. French broth.
Brother toast.
Okay, so make a fortitude save.
I'm making it. It's already been made.
What is it?
You sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
26.
Okay, it does not affect you.
Yeah.
Okay. But you see these 8-legged reptiles.
You 8-legged freaks.
You 8-legged freaks. They have like this pale colored skin and they look very angry right now.
Okay, I got.
It looks like they're about 10 to 13 feet long or so, but they look heavy, like probably like 300 pounds.
Jesus. All right. So they're like a satyr, but with spider legs on the bottom and a lizard on top. Spizzards.
And then when they came around these columns, they started like making this hissing noise at you. Okay, what are you doing, Sylvain?
Can I do a I want to check out and see if I can find anything out about them.
Okay, make an Arcana or a Nature DC. And then Osmodeus, you're on deck.
Come on, you did really well last time. 16?
16. You are not quite sure what these creatures are. You have never seen these things before.
All right, so I got that one.
That was one action.
All right, move me close to one. And I'm gonna. And
You
I'm
move
gonna.
up to one.
I got not greater kin. I got Dicastus.
Dicastus is out. Let's do it.
Spinning cane.
Spinning
For
cane.
the boy.
Okay,
And I'm gonna try and attack it with Dicastus.
let's do it.
Come on. Please hit, please. If this doesn't hit, I'm gonna throw a fucking fit.
Uh-oh.
Okay? 33.
That is a crit.
Wow.
That is a critical.
Oh, you know what that means? You're in a box. You're in a box. Gonna box you out.
Roll your fucking damage, dude.
Don't you have a critical sound?
You fucking
Yeah,
but
where is
it
it?
wasn't a natural 20 crit.
Oh.
Oh.
You fucking wise asses. You come down here being jerks to my guards, and then you beat up my lizards.
We weren't.
Yeah,
I was unintentionally to them a jerk.
Not the second
Yeah,
time.
the
That was
second
very
time.
intentional.
No, that was pretty intentional.
All right, so I double this. It's going to be 40,
thought they were
12 plus
unusually rude.
8.
2d12 plus 8, then times by 2.
Thanks, Dad.
They're rude to me.
You are not raging, though.
I know.
So it's plus 4.
That's true.
So 2d12 plus 4 times 2.
You messed me up. Now I have to do it all over again. 15 times 2. Let's see. 42.
Holy cow.
42 damage.
Does it at least make one of his legs get a little weak?
It makes
Oh, look at a little weak in the legs.
it
there,
makes
buddy.
my legs weak, and I'm pissed off.
Oh,
So
did that kill it?
okay,
Already killed
that is your turn. Osmodeus, you are up.
I will cast Daze on the
Before
one.
you cast Daze, make a Fortitude save.
I had to. We all are.
Can I ask what it's from?
After you make this roll, I will tell you.
Not very good.
Come on, Dad.
20.
20
Plus the one.
plus 1.
20.
So, as these creatures come out from behind these columns, they lock eyes with you for a moment, and you can feel this look in its eyes that kind of startles you for a second, but you shake it off, and you want to cast Daze now.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I need to make for that?
Daze is. I don't think they changed it. Besides, is it still called Daze?
Yeah, so it is a will save. He needs to make a will save. Here we go. Nope, flew out of the box. Flew out of the box.
Oh, calm down,
Okay, 27.
What?
let me see
Holy cow.
That's
dude. All right. One more roll like that, Marino's mine.
That's going to be a. Let's see.
All right, into the mic, though, Wayne. So you push into the target's mind and daze it with a mental jolt. So the jolt deals 2d6 mental damage with a basic will save. If the target critically fails the save, it is stunned once. So it didn't critically fail the save, but you still do 2d6 mental damage, I believe.
Yeah, because the things. So I still do 2d6.
Yep. I think that's one of those spells where it automatically deals damage.
I love Tooth and Dylan.
And I just add the dice, not my modifier, right?
Correct. So just 2d6.
So 2d6, and I got myself. Oh, it's a cantrip. Can I use the modifier to it? Cantrip. Okay, it's 4 damage in.
Okay, so there is discussion back and forth whether or not this does automatic damage or not. So we're just gonna let it do damage for now because the wording of it is a little funny. So okay, so 4 damage.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that to the one that Sylvain is fighting or the
No,
other one?
the other one.
The other one. Okay, perfect. Okay, you have 1 action left.
Spear gun.
Shield raised.
Okay, you raise your shield. Now it is these creatures' turns. The first one, that is on Sylvain. First, it's going to try and bite you
Nope, doesn't hit.
with a 20 not natural, so that is a miss.
Yeah, baby.
And now I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fuck me, dude. Stop it. Sounds like that's my heartbeat right now.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
that's
scared.
the
I'm
song
scared,
is some heartbeat thing. I'm going to change it because I don't like it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, because you made my butthole pour. I'm scared.
So a fortitude save. You get no +1 for this one, though. Okay, what is it?
31.
31. Okay, so no effect.
That might be the highest I've ever got on those
That's
rolls.
awesome.
The other one moves forward at Voidbirth, and it's going to try and bite you
Dumbest movie ever made.
with a 28.
Fuck, that hits.
Damn it.
Wait a minute, don't I get a reaction now?
11 plus 4. You take 15 piercing damage.
What?
God damn it.
And now make a... No, we can't do this, actually, because it moved once. So now it's going to try and bite you again.
What?
Fuck if I know.
And that's a miss.
Oh!
When we leveled up, didn't I get some attack of opportunity reaction thing?
So you did get attack of opportunity. The way that works is if this thing tries to leave your threatened square, you would get an attack of opportunity against it.
But not now.
Correct. So if it
How
mi-
much damage did you say?
16, I believe it was. And then the second one missed. Okay, Moira.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Between Moira, what are we dealing with here? I just throw that out because I don't know what these. I'm wondering if you know what we're dealing with, since you're a druid, that you have extensive knowledge on creatures.
Okay.
At least I think you do. I believe you do.
May I do a recall knowledge?
Okay, so what is your nature skill?
Plus 14.
Okay. These creatures are known as basilisks.
Ooh.
And with a 14, you know that they have a petrifying glance where if they look at you, there's a possibility that they can slow you and also turn you to stone. So you can try to just risk it and keep doing everything normal, or you can use an action to avert gaze, which means you would get a +2 on your checks against it. So it takes an action to avert your gaze, or you can just ignore it and just keep trying to roll.
Does
But
that affect your attacks since you're not technically looking at them?
no,
Okay, I
it
was
takes
just
one action to do it, but it'll give you +2.
Okay.
So that was one action.
These are basilisks. Don't look them in the eye.
Okay. Thanks,
Um,
Moira.
And then I will give. I will do protect companion on Benny,
Okay, so one action, recall knowledge. One action to protect companion.
and then give Benny 2 actions.
Okay, where do you like to go?
He will attack. Can he go to the other side of the one attacking Wide Berth? Please and thank you.
So that would make him off guard to... So it's hard to see on the camera, but Benny is on the other side of this basilisk. So the basilisk is now off guard, which means it has a -2 to his armor class.
And is it pack tactics as well?
He will... So Benny is a unique animal companion, so he has some bonus stuff. Pack tactics works if you have 2 allies fighting the same creature in melee. So you would need to have one more up there. But he
he doesn't count as one. There has to
Correct.
be 2 people on him. Okay.
Yeah, but he does have -2 to his armor class for being off guard.
Okay. So then he will bite.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack with Benny.
Benny boy.
22.
That is a hit.
Nice.
In Wide Berth, you're on deck.
Finally.
Like a scary movie.
Yeah, this is called At the End of All Things.
Oh.
14.
14 damage. Excellent. Okay. And now that's it for Moira and Benny. Okay. Wide Berth.
I want to see what's at the end of Jarek's thing.
The professor.
Well, obviously I'm going to take Chumbawamba and I'm going to whack this basilisk that's right in front of me.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Does it have,
17.
does it have -2 for him as well?
17 is a miss.
Oh, man.
Again for -5.
With a -5.
With the -5, it's 19.
19 is a miss.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, hero point. We're turning into hero point.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is off guard. It has -2 to his armor class, but you have -5.
-5.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Another hero point. We're turning them in,
Whoa.
baby. Let's do it, Wardbirth. -5. Oh my god, tough rolling for Widebirth. You have one action left though, my friend.
I avert my gaze.
Okay,
Good
you
idea.
avert your gaze. Excellent. Now it is a new round. Sylvain, you are up.
Like, oh, you are an ugly creature, you basilisk bastard. All right, Sylvain's seems to be doing all right, so he's gonna attack the basilisk he was already attacking with Darkcasters.
Oh my god, dude. Hell yeah. Roll that attack. So your first action is to swing down at this basilisk. What'd you get, dude?
Fucking used it 1, 2.
Damn it. What was it?
Whoa, I'm sorry. That was not supposed to go that far. I got a 4.
Okay, what's the total though?
18. That wouldn't have hit.
No, it's not a hit. Okay, so he's gonna use a hero points to re-roll with his full attack. And he's also learning some stuff he read in the monastery. Okay, what is it, dude? It's either nat 1 or nat 20.
I got 4, baby.
Was it a-
19.
19, that is a crit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So you are not raging though.
I don't want to rage because my armor class needs to be high for these little pricks.
Okay, so he got a critical hit. It took some hero points
Where
for
are you
everyone to
at?
get there, but let's do it. So 2d12 plus 4 times 2.
Where's the red one? There we go.
Same crit, different day.
Same chest, different mimic. All right. Let's not.
Okay, what was the
20.
total? 20 damage?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. You have 2 attacks left.
You know what?
2 actions left, I mean.
Oh, I can do 2 more attacks. All right.
If you want to attack twice, you can.
Don't forget to avert your
That was gonna be
gaze.
the last one. Sylvain looks at it again, like, oh, cracks his neck. He's like, all right, maybe I can kill this fucking thing real quick.
With -5.
Mourner's forever. No, probably not. 24.
That's a hit?
Oh shit. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Well, 8 damage.
8 damage. It is still standing, but you smack it in the side super hard, and you see that 2 of the legs on its one side go completely limp,
Oh, that's
and
what
it
I'm
is
talking
like
about.
looking like it's not going to be able to move too well.
And then I avert my gaze,
And
and I
you-
look at I start looking at my hands and making sure my wrists and stuff are right.
Oh shit, my veins are
They look good today.
looking good.
Looking good.
Osmodeus, you are up.
I will seen the work. So let's see. So everybody's attacking the one and no one's attacking the other one, right?
Correct. The other one's been hit a few times.
I cast see, that's the one I haven't cast days on yet, I think.
No, you casted days.
Yeah, you cast days on that one.
Okay, I'll just hit it with Divine Lance then.
Okay, do you want to move? So you, otherwise it has some cover.
Let's see. Yeah, I can move over to the right, I suppose. I guess it's the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or the left?
Like right there on that side?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so one action to move over there.
And I'll cast Divine Lance.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack with the Divine Lance.
Divine. Okay, let's see. That is
40 image.
what's my 30.
That's a hit. So that is going to be 4d4 spirit damage.
4d4 plus my
Damn.
modifier, right?
Negative. Just 4d4 on this one.
44 damage. That's great.
9 damage.
Alrighty. Good
Kinda
job.
low.
So that is your turn as you moved, and then
And of course I'll raise. No, I moved once. That's it,
yeah,
yeah.
you moved in that. So here we go. Now it is time for their turns. The one that is on Sylvain,
Yeah, that's me.
it is pissed off.
No, it's not.
So it sounds like he is. Okay, Marino die. Here we go. As it tries to snap at you and bite your leg.
No.
24.
Fuck. Wait, is that -2 though? Because I averted my eyes.
No, that would be against his visual stuff.
Oh shit. You're an asshole. Yes.
So it does.
yes.
Okay. Oh, it's a Pokemon Go song.
Whoa.
You take
You say 50 damage.
14 piercing, and now it stares into your eyes, and you need to make a fortitude save, but you get +2 for averting your gaze.
Nope, not doing it. But I'll do it right now. Oh shit. Do I have to though?
Oh yeah.
All right, fine. +2 though. Fortitude.
Yes.
33.
Okay. No problem there.
Sucking my nuts.
Okay. The one is fighting Wide Berth and also Benny.
No, not Benny.
Let's see who it's going to attack.
Better not be
1
Benny.
and 2 Benny, 3 and 4 Wide Berth. Wide Berth. It goes to bite you.
The third option, the floor.
21. That's a miss, I
That
believe.
is a miss.
Nice.
And now he stares into your eyes, Wide Berth.
I'm averting my gaze already.
Yes, so go ahead and make a fortitude save with +2.
Sloppies.
29.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Sloppy
It has
steaks.
no effect on you. Moira, it is your turn. As you and Benny both begin your turns, both of you need to make a fortitude save. Are you or Benny averting your gaze? Okay, so just a flat, normal fortitude save.
I got nat 20.
Oh,
Nat
yeah.
20. And what about for Benny?
Nat 20.
28.
Okay.
Damn.
As they stare at both of you, you catch a glance in them and you shake them off like it was nothing. No problem at all. Okay, go ahead and do your turns. I thought based
Happy
on this music, it was going to be like Fairy Tea Party, but no, it's Battle 2.
Oh.
So,
Sounds happy.
I will cast Electric Arc.
Or we just dance fighting?
okay. You're going to cast Electric Arc, and they both need to make saves.
Yes.
Okay.
Reflex.
Reflex saves for both of them. Here we go. One got a nat 20,
What? Bullshit.
and the other one got a 23.
Okay, so they both take half.
Nat 20, I don't think takes any damage, right?
Oh.
Critical success.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the other one will take half damage.
It's 4d4, right?
Yes.
It is 4d4, yes.
44 damage every time. It's great.
So 11, so 5.
Cool. Alrighty, and now it is Benny's turn. Sorry about that light flickering over there on the battle map.
You can't even tell on the actual map.
So, and then I'll give
never
Benny 2 actions.
I lied.
Perfect. Kind of cool though.
Yeah, it gives the creepy aura.
Yeah.
You just got 3 followers from that, dude.
From that. Thank you.
Hey, Kevin, did they change the Divine Lance rules? Because I'm reading here and it says I do add my spellcasting modifier. Did they change it?
Which sheet are you looking at?
The one you originally printed out for me with
The
Divine
old
Lance?
one?
The older one, yeah.
Yeah, that's before the remaster.
The remaster doesn't add the modifier?
Correct, because
Okay.
it adds more dice. So you're doing more dice compared to before, but you don't get the modifier added.
19.
19, it is flat-footed. However, that is a miss.
Okay. And then he will avert his gaze.
Okay, excellent. Now
Kill
it is
one of these
Wardberth's
spiders,
turn.
Is it really?
Kill one of these baskets.
It's about time. I've just been sitting here playing Pokemon Go.
You put your phone away.
All right, is it still in front of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna hit him with Chumbawamba.
You
Why
and-
not?
You and Benny are on both sides, so it is off guard.
Oh. That's what I like to hear.
Teamwork.
Master
Oh
ball.
no, what is it?
It's
a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, we
dude.
finally get a drop. Let's hit this.
Critical hit, critical. Double the dice, dude.
Dude.
Dude, hell
Natural
yeah.
20s.
Nice
Tits,
natural double D's.
all natural, baby.
Hell yeah.
20.
Hell yeah. That's deserved. I like that. Can you be glowing when you hit?
22 damage.
22.
Damn.
So you do,
So much damage.
what is it, 2d8 plus 4 now?
Mm-hmm.
22 damage. Okay. You do a lot of damage. He's still standing
Whoa.
Yeah, not for long, because fuck.
Why don't I hit him again for -5?
with -4.
-5.
Get another nat 20. I want to hear that song again.
Critical.
Come on. Hell yeah. That's a nat 20.
It's on its side.
Oh. Fell out of the dice tray.
They keep falling out of the dice.
Yeah.
God.
What is it?
15.
Miss. With your last action,
I avert my gaze.
you avert your gaze.
Show him your brown eye.
It is now Sylvain's turn. We have a minute and a half before the next ad break.
What? You want to just wait then?
So we'll go ahead and run the ad break now. We'll get that started.
Go, because I have to wee.
So if you're a subscriber, stick around. We will be talking here still. If you're not a subscriber, I do apologize. We got to run these ads. It'll be the last ads of the night. And here we go.
But 2 more people are subscribers now.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, every time we talk about the flickering lights, you get like 3 or 4 more followers. It's absolutely crazy.
That was my chance to put more pop in this glass. Put some more pop.
Are you gonna wee wee or am I?
You can go wee first, and I'll because mine take like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not working so hot today.
Once you pop the
He's not working.
I got an old man wiener sometimes. That's something for you guys that are still in listening. Dylan knows. Tooth knows. They know all about it.
It's piano music.
Kevin.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was doing
Oh.
Holy shit. Wayne brought the cavalry upstairs. Holy shit.
Alrighty, so I gifted a sub randomly, and I believe it went to our buddy Logan.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's who that was. So I don't think he's in here, but he listens to the pod. He watches the streams later, and he's in the Discord. So Logan, hell yeah, brother. Much love to you, man. He's an awesome dude. He also makes games, so check him out. Check him out. I am trying to think of what it's. Buff Huckum is the name. Is the game he made. It's so funny. So check that out on Steam. And then it is just me and Sarah. Everyone else is gone. Andrew's at the snack bar.
I like that there's Tootsie Rolls and
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch over there. Do.
I like this song. It's battle piano. I might have to start it over whenever. Oh, I forgot to change the camera over to the BRB. Sorry about that, everyone.
BRB.
There we go. Oops, I'm accidentally pausing the battle piano. I don't know what's gonna play. What is this?
Let me guess.
This is for the subscribers.
Give Wayne order 66.
Purple pirates are the best.
Darth Wayne.
The whole map looks mildly obscene.
Yes, it does.
Someone wants me to turn to the dark side, I see.
Oh no, it's the heartbeat song again.
That would be too
Oh, yeah.
wants you to turn to the dark side.
Okay, we got 2 seconds left. Andrew. Alrighty, and we are back. There will be no more ads tonight. Sorry, we got to run those every hour. It's super annoying, and I apologize. But okay, we are back, and it is Sylvain's turn.
Yeah, baby. You know it is. You know who it is.
What you gonna do?
With all that junk?
What you gonna do with all that junk?
All that junk inside my trunk.
Hell yeah,
Hit this
dude.
fucking basilisk.
Let's do it.
Oh, what dice was I doing good with?
If you got the balls, Sylvain,
Sylvain does. I personally don't.
I hope you don't
Sylvain-
accidentally get a crit fail.
Don't say that.
It probably won't happen after I just say it. After I just said it, there's no way that'll happen. Roll the die,
It's
dude.
weird that I saw you over in my spot with a couple magnets in the die.
Roll the bones.
The bones.
You were over here, weren't you?
What is it?
Fucking 25.
Damn it, that's a hit. It's a fucking hit.
Oh, yeah. All right, ready?
Oh, it's not on the battle map. Shit, on
Are
that
you-
dirty map.
Yeah, you ready for this?
That
That.
dirty map. That naughty map.
It's so naughty.
Come on,
naughty.
dude.
What damage is
It's
it?
9. That is not enough.
You swing Dicasus down. First, you hit it in the ribs and the
Turkey.
side as it drops one side to the ground, and then with an overhand smash.
No. He picks it up after that one in the side.
Yeah.
Grabs it, flips it up, goes spinning cane, and it's right on the head.
Spinning cane. Hell yes. With one action, you have killed this basilisk.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, baby. Level 7. What do you
Way to
think,
go,
guys?
Sylvain.
I think so.
You have 2 actions left.
Sorry. I had to take a victory swig.
There you go.
How close am I to the next one?
15 feet away.
Fuck, I can't hit it.
You can do the charging
You've only
attack.
used one action.
I know, but I also want to avert my gaze.
Oh.
You know what? Let me move closer. Like, oh, so we can do pack tactics with Benny. Get me close and then avert my gaze.
One action, you move up. One action, you avert your gaze. And next up is Osmodeus,
Do it, baby.
the Holy Man.
Divine
come
Lance.
Okay, with 2 actions, you cast Divine Lance. Go ahead and make your attack.
That wasn't very good.
Come on.
You have hero points if you need them. But these things don't seem too tough. Is it worth it?
Let's
Yeah,
see. I
was-
don't think I hit, but I used to hit. So,
What's-
no, I only got 14.
That is a miss. You got 1 action left, though.
Raise my shield.
Raise your shield. Okay. Now it is the basilisk's turn. It sees 3 people in front of it. It has Voidbirth, Sylvain, and Benny. So we will roll 1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Come on, baby. Show me what
2. Sylvain, he sees you after just destroying his friend. He turns to you and he goes to bite at you.
I flex my packs at him. Deflect.
Nat
that.
20 with Merino die.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me real quick.
Wait, I have. Oh. You don't get these. God. Can you put your arm up?
You take 30 damage from his jaws.
Man, you just took the fucking.
And
weight right out
now,
of my nuts.
as he bites you, he stares up into your eyes.
You no, because I'm not. I'm averting my gaze.
Make a fortitude save with +2.
No, dude. Oh,
There's no way. Well,
Have the
I can't
tables
say it.
turned.
oh, come on.
Have they turned?
Oh no! Please don't get a 1.
Please don't get a 1, he says.
I kind of hope you kill him off so I can bring Bill Vane in. He's just got blue hair.
As long as there's no Bill Engvall. What is it?
Dude, I got a 2.
What's your total?
2, almost a 1.
What am I doing? Fortitude?
Fortitude,
17.
and then add 2 to it.
17.
That was 18. My bad.
So you are slowed 1.
Fuck me.
Let's see.
What does that mean? I can only move so far? Or does that mean I can only... Oh, I can only take 2 actions, right?
So you are now slowed 1. And your body begins to stiffen up. Moira, it is your turn.
Great. Sorry, guys. Well, I killed one.
And as it's fighting, he looks back at Benny, and Benny needs to make a fortitude save.
I'm trying to hurt this dog. Or wolf.
$19.
That's good. That's fine.
Benny becomes slowed 1, and he begins to stiffen.
Was that with +2? Because Benny ate some food too.
Oh,
Plus
so
1.
20.
Has he made a save yet today?
No, that's his first one.
Son of a bitch! Benny
Well,
is
no,
okay.
he made one last time.
Ah.
I don't remember if I added it or not, though.
All right.
So we'll just do 19.
Benny
Damn it. I'm
is
sorry.
slowed 1 and begins to stiffen.
Okay.
So he has 1 action he can do.
Okay, I will cast Electric Arc. No.
On who? Him and Benny? What are you doing?
Sylvain.
On Sylvain and Benny? Okay. What
I
are you
will
doing?
cast Guidance on Benny.
Okay, you're going to cast Guidance on Benny. Is that 1 action?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will give... So if I give Benny 2 actions...
Benny is slowed. So he's slowed 1, but he only...
How do we shake it? Can I do a recall?
You are not sure.
Can I do a recall knowledge again?
You can... Sure, you can do a recall knowledge.
What is that, nature?
Yes.
17.
You do not know how long is for. So you use 1 action to cast Guidance, 1 action for recall knowledge. You have 1 action left.
I will avert gaze.
And you will avert gaze. Okay, so Benny normally would have 1 action right now, but because he's slowed, he has no action.
Okay.
If you would have given him 2 actions, that would have given him 1.
Okay.
Combat metal is on. Void Breath.
Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna hit him with Chumbawamba.
Okay,
It's pretty much the only thing I know how to do.
you swing Chumbawamba at him.
You're good at it, though.
$20 not natural.
Oh, hell yeah. That hits.
20 not natural. Because he is off guard from you and Benny, that is a hit.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Dude, there is
God, dude.
so many songs in here. I don't know why it keeps doing the Pokemon Go songs. I really
Because
don't.
it knows us.
Because there's like 500 of them.
There's 104 songs in the combat folder, and it's played 3 Pokemon Go on. It's on random. It's on random.
It's on random.
It's a conspiracy.
No, it just
We're being
knows.
indoctrinated to Pokemon Go.
Are you sure
Pretty soon I'm
Dylan
gonna
doesn't
start
have
playing it.
control of this thing?
Okay, so the first attack hits. What is that damage?
11 damage.
Okay.
That's
He
good.
starts playing a wood pipe.
That's my job.
Oh, you do play that. Hell yeah.
Again for -5.
Minus 4.
No, -4 for him trying to steal his flute.
21.
That is a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Is he dead yet? He's got to be close. Come on, do some damage, Chumpy Wumby.
15 damage.
You swing Chumbawamba, catching it right underneath the head. Oh, overhead? Overhand? Underhand.
No, we'll do it underhand.
Describe your kill. It doesn't matter.
I catch him under the head.
Yes.
And it takes it clean off.
Whoa.
With Chumbawamba, you
Impressive.
bat its head off. Hell yes, I love
It
that.
lands in front of the body of the other basilisk and turns it to stone.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Damn.
Great job, Wide Berth.
Good job.
Come here, Sylvain. Looks like you need a little healing.
Yeah.
I'll do treat wounds.
Thank you.
All righty, so that could have gone. That was a pretty easy battle for you guys. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, they're only level 3.
So there are things that could have happened. It could have started turning you to stone permanently.
I know about that.
But yeah, everyone rolled pretty well on their saves.
I
So-
do treat wounds on Sylvain, which
Oh.
is, I think, 3 dice 10.
Okay, you're gonna do some treat wounds.
Yeah,
Excellent.
let me see. You got it?
I think Nandor is down here.
Yeah, I hear Nandy, our puppy basset hound,
Nandy.
got down here.
Andy.
Okay, so doing the skill of treat wounds, is that what you're doing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what is everyone else doing during this time? As you just finish this battle, you see the set of double doors ahead of you.
When the creature died, did Benny get his?
Yeah, so Sylvain and Benny, it only lasted for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute. It wasn't like fully, but yeah, you feel your movement come back. And it's kind of scary because you didn't know how long it was going to last.
I'm doing some squats and some thrusts, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I felt like I was getting really slow there for a second.
Okay, so you take some time. If we do what we normally do, you can take about an hour-ish or so. Everyone can fully heal back with treat wounds and lay on hands on your short rest and all that fun stuff.
So he heals fully. I don't need to do any.
Yeah, so everyone will be. Your medicine is so high that unless it's an emergency, like down to the wire, we don't have to worry about you rolling it. If it was like to save someone's life and it was like time wasn't on your side, then you would. But since we're taking the time to do it and heal up, it's fine.
Oh.
So you see the set of double doors in front of you. One is slightly ajar. What would you like to do?
I'll raise my shield after I put away my healing kit and stuff. I'll raise my shield and I say, okay, remember about them traps? Let's check that door out.
Okay.
Who's got the best investigation check?
So Osmodeus raises his shield. What
Can
do
I listen again?
Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and make a perception check for me.
19.
19. You do not hear anything. Looking around the front of this temple, you can see where there is a bunch of stained glass that is broken. So if you wanted to like look through or go through there, you can, or there's the doors in front of you. But yeah, because the whole front of this temple has a bunch of stained glass windows, and they are all broken and shattered.
Okay. Shall we go?
Hey, you want Sylvain to go first with his lantern again?
Sure.
Okay, Sylvain goes first with lighty.
Okay, are you opening the door and heading inside?
Yeah, she just checked and said it was fine, right?
Well, no, I didn't hear anything.
Oh well, okay. Before I walk through the door, I take Lighty and I try and do an investigation check on the door.
Okay, give me a perception check perception check on the door.
21.
Okay. Looking at this door, doesn't seem to be trapped, doesn't seem to be anything messed with. It's just slightly open. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay. So Sylvain runs up and big boots the door open and then
Okay.
jumps back.
Okay, you big boot the door open and jump back, and it is very loud as it echoes through this
Oh shit, that might have been.
through this temple.
Well, I was more trying to see if there was a big thing that would come down and hurt me. So
So everyone sees Sylvain big boot these doors open. And it is a very loud echo, which means this room probably has high ceilings, but you're not sure how high yet.
There goes
It's an
the element of
interesting.
surprise.
Yeah.
well, I'm sorry,
Well,
guys.
well, keep in mind,
It's
you
all
just
right.
fought a battle against 2 giant lizards 10 feet from here. So it's not like you guys were silent up until this
I
point.
guess that's true.
Besides, we expect Sylvain to
Yeah.
do that.
So Sylvain big booting wasn't any louder
Yeah.
than the combat or spells being cast or anything.
I want to say thanks, Dylan, for the shield mention. That was Dylan. Our boy Jack.
Oh, no problem, Logan. Logan just sent a message. I think that's Logan. I can't read it from here.
Logan, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Logan, for that.
But we gave him a gifted sub. It was just a random one. So, but that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Of
Hell
course,
yeah.
I know something like that. You know, it seems negative, so I pick up on that real quick.
Okay, so what is it? What are we doing?
Going through the door?
Shield up.
Shield up. Sylvain, you're going through first? Okay.
If I made a mistake, I'll pay for it.
This chamber's dome ceiling rises 20 feet above the stone floor. Stained glass windows portray a radiant human figure raising 2 islands from a tumultuous sea. Though the artwork is breathtaking, jagged cracks disrupt the images and shards of colorful glass litter the floor. Heavy ebony doors stand in the east and west walls. The atrium's alabaster walls are marred with crude paintings of humanoid figures, demons, and profane symbols drawn in blood. An unpleasant, coppery odor lingers in the air.
Oh, man, dog.
Oh, this place has been really profaned.
Yeah, so it looks like at one point this would have been like beautiful. All the stained glass windows coming through, like the lights coming through the windows, the 20-foot high dome ceiling. But yeah, you can see that whatever was in here destroyed all the windows. They drew demonic figures and symbols all over the place and just
Creepy.
completely destroyed this.
Does it look like the blood is like recent since we can kind of smell it, or?
You can smell a strong coppery odor coming from the east of this room.
Yummy.
So this large room that you're in, you can see the whole floor is painted with the eye and the wings, the symbol of Eridan, that you see like all the soldiers in Escadar have that symbol on. But it's like the eye with the wings, and that is painted on the floor, and you can see like there's marks of someone trying to cover it up, like draw symbols on it and things like that, and just destroy as much of this that they can.
Can I look at the writings and scratches stuff, determine if it's some sort of like what Kavakash was a part of, that religious order they have there?
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Good call.
Very good idea.
23.
Okay, with a 23, you can see, even though much of the like the original artwork and like the stained glass have been destroyed, you can piece together that the stained glass windows are depicting Eridan raising the Isle of Kortos and the Isle of Erin from the sea. And you can also make out that it appears that Zolgath had added their own artwork, as they have drawn all over this. They've scribbled on like the floor and everything with blood, and you can see like in the pictures that they have drawn Zolgaths as well, and the profane symbols and the invocations of Zev Gavazeb, which you picked up from Kavnakash before, is what they followed, a reptilian demon lord. And you know that Kavnakash was a follower of Zev Gavazeb. You've heard that name before when you were in the tower.
I tell the group what I found out, and so I tell them that it seems like the Zolgaths have been here, and since we came across some guard reptiles, I'm thinking that we're going to face our old Zolgath adversaries down here again. This is their handiwork, their crude drawings, and they try to mark this temple up with some of their religious writings of their deity. And I say what their deity's name is.
Zev Gavazeb.
Zevagath. Yep,
And Everyone make perception checks.
I'll show you perception. That's gonna be checked. Well, it ain't that good.
Okay, Moira,
16.
Osmodeus,
29.
Sylvain,
20.
Woodbirth.
20.
Fuck yeah.
So Osmodeus, you can hear so the temple, the main room you're in opens up. There's a hallway to the north and there's a hallway to the south. And the hallway to the south kind of opens up into a larger room, and you can hear what sounds like water or liquid dripping. And you can hear what sounds like liquid hitting like a pool of water or something.
That's the sound
that's
of
the south.
squirting.
Squirting.
South. That's from the south or north.
Yes. So the room is connected to like the big large room you're in right now.
So I say, Moira, do you hear that? Sounds like some water or liquid or something coming from that room. Maybe a fountain or something leaking.
No, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I don't hear nothing on the other side. Why don't we go check out that southern room first? Shield up.
So shield up.
Can we scout?
Yeah, you can scout.
Okay.
It's yeah. So scouting, shield up,
Keep searching.
okay. Walls of smooth rose marble surround a pool filled with a purplish sludge.
Oh.
A golden statue of a winged eye rises from the center of the pool, dripping dark tears from its corners into the noxious substance below. Faded mosaics on the walls surrounding the pool have been disfigured with ghastly illustrations painted with smeared blood. So you recognize the Eye of Eridan once again. That is the religious symbol of Eridan. And you see that this is some sort of pool, and it probably had some sort of important, an important like nature behind it. Like it had to have a reasoning for this to exist. Moya, you remember reading in your research about the Moonstone Hall, you heard about something called Moonstone Pools, and you're not exactly sure what they were, but you remember reading it had some sort of like prophetic clairvoyance, like people could see, some people could see like possibly like memories or historic recollections through these pools. But yeah, that is what you see, this symbol, this like statue of the Eye of Eridan dripping this purplish sludge into a pool below it.
Using my sensitivity to positive and negative energy, do I feel like this room is kind of overflowing with negative energy?
Give me either an Arcana, Religion, or Occultism check.
Let's see.
Moira, do you know anything about this?
Well, I don't know that it's supposed to be sludge, but there's several pools around here, and they were supposed to give people like prophetic clairvoyance. But I don't know that it's supposed to be purple and sludgy.
I got 32.
With a 32, okay. Inspecting this area, you recognize the stonework as carved out of moonstone, which is a rare type of rock rumored to have magical properties associated with it. And looking around, you see that it might take some time, but this, like the taint of all of this in here, could be removed. Like there's a lot of dried blood all over. It would probably take like an hour of scrubbing, but you do think that maybe that could help clear this up a bit. And also looking around, you see that in some of the stone, you can see a little bit of... Let me see this real quick. I just lost my spot. I'm sorry. Do-do-do-do-do. You know that with your check that there are day-to-day tasks that are sacred to Eridan. And you can see etched in the stone, you see that there is a carpenter building a chair. You can see a musician that is playing a lute. And you can see that there's a scholar copying text. And because you rolled so high, you think that cleaning up the blood and also performing these 3 day-to-day tasks might help cleanse the pools here of Eridan.
I tell the group what I believe is happening, and I tell them that hey everyone, I can determine what this is. This is Moonstone Rock, and I can also tell that this area has been profaned. But if we would spend time cleaning this area up, wiping the blood away, fixing these things, and performing the tasks that are on these pictures, with the scholar doing the writing the scrolls down and building the chairs and playing the music, I believe that we could make this place sacred again. But right now, this moonstone in this area is profaned, so it's not very healthy.
Yeah, so you believe with an hour of cleaning up some of this blood, and also with the 3 tasks of creation, history, and performance, that with the magical essence of Eridan and the Moonstone here, that you think that would help cleanse this pool.
Well, I'm happy to help clean it up, but I can't make chairs, and I barely know how to write.
Yeah, we can come back to this. What else is there any other opening in this room?
From here, there is a hallway that would go to the north.
See, the other room was in the north.
From the first room of the temple with the 20-foot high ceiling. Yes, that is the main one.
I tell them about that, and I say, well, let's go check out the main room and go to the north.
You said cleaning the room would clear the pools.
Yes, it would clear the pools.
Yeah, you could begin to cleanse the pools. His check was so high that by doing that, he thinks that would actually clear up the sludge and clear the waters of this pool.
So then we could use the waters for like the clairvoyance thing.
Which would be...
Possibly.
I think we could. It would take time. I don't know if we want to do it right now since we're exploring, but we should definitely get back to it after we're done checking this place out. I still think the Zolgath were here or still are here. I go, very interesting.
So what would you like to do?
Widebirth
Let's go to the middle room and to the north.
sticks his finger in the purple ooze and takes a lick of it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No.
So you stick your finger in this purplish sludge,
You get 10 plus everything.
and you can't even tell exactly what this is. It's makes you like pretty nauseous at first. It's like a thick purplish, like bloody mud, pretty much. Give me a fortitude save.
It's like a dirt smoothie is what he's saying.
A dirt blood smoothie.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Oh no!
So
I'm sorry, I did it before I could stop
you
him.
taste it, and
Oh no!
just
that
like the
critical failure.
consistency of it, it's like tarry almost as you put it in your mouth, and you're trying to like spit it all out, and you just begin to vomit and throw up.
He doesn't have to do the critical cards, right?
Nope.
Good. Oh.
starts.
Widebirth, I can't. Have you been drinking again?
I did the 1 chip challenge.
I can't believe you did that. I should tell you not to drink from the pool.
And as you begin throwing up, everyone else in the room, you start hearing what sounds like the voices and talking of like 20 or 30 people at once, but you can't make out what they're saying or what language it is. It is just very confusing. And out from that pool, you can see like 3 giant mounds of just blobs of flesh and mouths. You just see this big fleshy mound of something, of like skin, and you just see dozens of mouths on it, and they're all talking and yelling, and it's just confusing you and makes your head hurt. And they start to lash out and bite at you. And we will end the episode there and begin it with a battle against these, whatever these flesh mounds with mouths all over them and sharp teeth. And yeah, you all like grab your head for a moment because they're just, it's like 1,000 people talking at once in a language you don't know. And it's very loud. And Wide Berth is throwing up all over the place.
Wide Berth, no. I love thee.
My bad.
So, alrighty. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this episode of Same Crit, Different Day. We will begin the next episode with a battle against whatever these mounds of mouths are. Mouth mounds. That sounds yucky. So, okay. Final words as we go around the table. Let me bring up table 1. Sarah.
We have very bad luck with pudding, sludge, jelly, anything of that consistency. So
Yes. All right, Wayne Osmodeus.
Luckily, I decided to train myself on these things, and hopefully that will give us an advantage in this upcoming battle.
Possibly. Who knows? Okay, table 2. Sexy boys. Andrew Sylvain, Big Brother Boy.
Well, technically, he didn't say if they were the blob, sludge, or whatever you guys fought last time.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we might be all right.
Alrighty, and last but not least, Ward Berth. Oh, yeah.
Got anything you need to say, Wide Berth? And I'm smacking his back. Get it all out of there, buddy.
Oh, my God, that noise. So thank you, everyone, so much for joining us.
Pokemon Go.
We'll be back next week, Sunday at 6 Eastern Standard Time. And follow us on our social medias. Sometimes we post some stuff on there that's fun. We have a Discord as well. And I think that's pretty much it. We can only grow by word of mouth. So if you have any nerdy friends or people you think might enjoy the show or stream, let them know, please. That would really help us out.
Only by squirt of mouth.
Squirt of mouth. I know why you're here. You want to know how to make a woman squirt. But yeah, so we love doing this. It's a ton of fun. So thank you, everyone that is subscribed to us on here. That's pretty cool, too. I like that. Anything else you guys want to say before we shut her down?
I didn't cry this time.
No crying this time. So hell yeah, we did good.
You
We
guys
did
might
it.
not have. I did a little bit.
That's why the bathroom took so long.
Yeah. Good thing we got those ad breaks because we all just go and cry. Okay, we got to go back. Come back, guys. Come back.
That's why I always down to the wire.
All right, I'm going to go shut her down. So you got about 10 seconds to say some stuff if you want.
Sassafras, potatoes, walnuts, gravy, amazing maize, the dirt ball, Galacto Inspector.